extra work that comes with being a sports agent. If a client wants property, I'm scouting houses. Somebody on a diet, I'm finding a nutritionist. Now, one of our athletes is having a bachelor party. Who do you think...
You are not popping out of a cake.
No, but I have to find someone who will. Just in case be available next Saturday.
Ooh, pedicure party. Can I soak?
Since when are you into grooming?
Since I need help trying to hook up with this classy girl I met at yoga. Yeah, I've been getting my chakra on.
Ooh, a new girl? Well, I don't know how I can help, but...
You can't. I'm here to see Dee Dee, the classy one. No offense.
None taken, but next time you're broke, see if the classy one loans you money.
Her name's Gabrielle. She's smart, pretty, and way out of my league.
Well, Spencer, the first way to impress a classy girl is to take her to a classy place.
Good idea. You think she'll like the crab shack? Ladies love a good shellfish.
Stay with me, Spence. My agency has a luxury skybox. The whole family is going to a Warriors game tonight. You should bring Gabrielle.
Yeah, even my mom's bringing her smoking hot new boy toy, Glenn. She insists I call him that. I talked her down from Mr. Hottie McHotterson.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me.
For inviting us, Dee Dee. I usually sit courtside, so this is a cute change.
Stick with me, Gabrielle. I'll take you to a lot of fancy places. Ooh, no skin on the shrimp. Nice.
Spencer, you are so funny. Stop acting like you've never seen shrimp before.
Ma, there are 20 chairs here. Get off of them. This is off the backseat of a Chevy.
I know. This lap is a Cadillac. Oh, fine. Come on, Glenn. Let me make you a plate.
You better hurry, Spencer. It's killing those shrimp.
Hello, sports fans. Sorry we're late.
Your mom had a little trouble choosing her game hair.
Hi, Daddy.
How are you? Little D, I am really proud of you. Working hard, making your own money. I get to reap the rewards.
Well, it's good to know I work 60 hours a week for your benefit, Daddy.
That's it? I worked 80 for yours. But I'm still proud.
This luxury suite adds sophistication to even a sweaty sport like basketball. And speaking of overactive sweat glands, who let Phyllis in?
Your subject there isn't that greasy. I mean, you shouldn't stand near an open flame.
Charles, Big Dee Dee, I'd like you to meet Glenn Stallworth.
Nice to meet you. Phyllis, I didn't know you were adopting. She's not. Nice hair, by the way.
For your information, he's my man. He's also a fireman. You should see him in action. Glenn, go get your ladder and climb Big Dee Dee.
I hear you're the one that saved my property. I can't thank you enough. I have 2 very precious jewels in that building.
And one leftover lump of coal.
Yes! Tell me you saw that last play. Cross over there, take it to the rack. Bam!
Spencer, please, let's use our skybox voices.
My bad. Keep it down.
This is pretty weird. There's our dad, our moms, and your possible future daddy.
We're like the Brady Bunch with Afro Sheen.
Mona, I thought you were supporting your mom's relationship with Glenn.
I am, but if she keeps acting like a teenager in heat, I won't make it to halftime.
Anyway, Glenn's been planning a little weekend getaway.
Little lover's retreat.
You're going away? That's great. If you leave now, you can be there by, well, who cares? As long as you go now. Go.
I have a cabin in Aspen. No phone, no TV. We can spend every uninterrupted moment together.
Dear, don't you get enough stress from your day job?
So sorry I'm late. I had to hold the linebacker's hand while he got his first tattoo. Well, we already ordered for you.
so glad you guys could join us. I just think it's so important to get to know your boyfriend's friends.
Especially when they're girls, right?
So, you two hooked up. Congratulations.
Thanks to you in the skybox, this is our 1 week anniversary. We've been to the ballet, the opera, and I finally learned the proper way to check for food in my teeth.
Ooh, sweetie, that's not something we brag about, okay? Yes.
So, Dee Dee, how's the bachelor party coming along?
Great. Cigars, pretty ladies, 6 kinds of scotch.
Bachelor parties are so immature. Spencer, I'm so glad you're not going because I'd have to put my foot down.
Yeah, right. Like your size 6.5 can stop me from going. But who cares? Because I wasn't invited to that immature foolishness.
Oh, I can't eat these. They're cold.
They just came from my kitchen.
Then your kitchen must be freezing. Sorry, hon.
I see you've added another winner to your crew.
Can I get some more soy sauce?
You don't need more sodium. I'll have these noodles heated up.
Thank you. Oh, Spencer, sweetie, I know you're not going to start eating before me, are you?
My bad.
Yes. Oh, excuse me, sweetie. Can you be a dear and bring us both new hot bowls? Hot.
Spencer, I thought you said you were starving.
Nah, I'm cool. My girl's just looking out for me.
Oh, and I expect dessert to be complimentary.
Oh, you get something free, all right.
Your plan for the bachelor party looks fabulous. I see your client spent no expense for female entertainment. You know, your mother's no stranger to burlesque.
Why am I not surprised?
The time, sometime after midnight. The place, somewhere in Vegas. I don't know where. I was stuck in a cake. But when I popped out of it, I was looking into the baby blues of one Frank Sinatra. Oh, he downed his martini in places, Olive, somewhere I'd rather not mention. But I still have the pit.
Come in, whoever it is. Break it down if you have to.
Yo, Double D's.
That's what Frank called me. I was heavily padded.
Hey, D. You know how you helped me get with Gabrielle?
I'm not taking credit for that. In fact, I saw little traces of crazy in the skybox, which were confirmed by touches of wackadoo in the noodle bar.
I know. It's gotten to the point where I wake up screaming, my bad, my bad.
So what can I do to help?
I need you to get her off me. See, my way of breaking up conflicts with the new mature Spencer.
Spencer, you can break up with her nicely and still maintain your integrity. Just be firm, direct. There are no maybes or probablys. Just get in the woman's face, look her straight in the eye, and cut her loose.
Ooh, that's much better than my old way. They always cry when I say I'm being called to Africa by the Peace Corps.
I can't believe Spencer's late. I need male input on what tasteless gifts to get for this bachelor party.
Whips, handcuffs, studded leather spiky thingy. How desperate would you have to be to buy this stuff?
Wow, that's huge. How many batteries does it take?
4 C's will get you where you want to go. It also comes with an adapter for your car for those long road trips.
Ma, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Ma'am, if you buy a 5th vibrating item, you get a free DVD of A Night in Paris.
Mom, a word now in the bondage aisle?
Where have you been?
Upstairs. That's where all the DVDs are. Now that I'm a bachelor again, I need to buy back everything that Gabrielle made me throw away.
So your breakup went well.
Oh, yeah. I followed your advice to the letter, and I haven't spoken to that control freak in 2 days.
This is humiliating.
Well, how do you think I feel? I need help, Mona. This is hard to admit, but Glenn and I haven't been intimate yet.
But you're always all over each other. The other night he practically had your neck for dessert.
It's because it's the only piece of flesh I've allowed him to see. I'm nervous. I mean, our big getaway is this weekend, and he's so young and sexy and virile. All the guys I've been with up to now have barely been able to keep up with me. I think Glenn can go the distance. And then some.
Look, Ma, I will help you through this. Now put everything back. And let's go. Okay, well, maybe except for the chocolate-flavored massage oil.
$78 for a tickler? Just give me the money, I'll tickle my damn self.
I recognized your rusted out cutlets in the parking lot, so I decided to come in here and surprise you. Surprised?
It certainly is. Look, I thought we weren't
Oh, silly, I knew you didn't want to break up with me. And you coming in here trying to find us a little entertainment just proves it to me.
It does?
And since I'm here, I'm going to get us something a little special, too, because I can't wait to spend the night making up to you. So you drink down that Gatorade, big boy.
Did he make her go away?
Don't worry, Spencer. We are breaking up with this girl if it's the last thing I do. Now, clearly, Gabrielle is a get-what-she-wants type of girl. I know how to handle her kind.
I'm glad, because her kind is buying a lot of freaky stuff.
Wow, the first time I'm giving a sex talk, and I'm giving it to my mother.
Sex was different in my day. Men were lucky just to get it. Now you gotta have tricks and whatnot. Well, I don't have any tricks, and my whatnot's seen better days.
Don't worry, Ma, it'll be okay. Now, remember, the best intimacy comes when two people feel...
Whatever. I just want to rock his world. Give me some tips.
Okay, confidence is key. So I usually have some wine, low lighting, and by low, I mean off. And if you lay just right, it emphasizes the breasts and de-emphasizes the back fat.
Oh, God, it's the blind leading the blind.
Thanks for calling, Dee Dee. It's nice to hang out with someone you have so much in common with. We both have great style, fabulous hair, and we care so much about Spencer.
Actually, I'm here on his behalf. He's been trying to be a gentleman and break up with you nicely, but you keep ignoring him.
Of course I'm ignoring him, honey. He's a man. They're all confused. He's just afraid of getting too close, but I'm helping him fix that.
Come on now, Gabrielle. Let's hold up the truth mirror, shall we? Now, I understand it may be hard hearing it from him, but you and I, we speak the same language. It's over.
Are you sure he feels...
It's over.
Yeah, but what about...
Over.
Wow. No one's ever been that honest with me before. Well, I guess I have no choice. I mean, if Spencer wants to let me go, I'll let him go. Thank you for taking the time to tell me this.
I'm sorry if I was harsh, but it's for the good of womankind.
She left quickly. You know, you could learn from her.
Okay, so this next movement gets you in touch with your sensual self. So think of your body as an ocean with waves of sexuality.
Oh, hell no. I'm trying to keep a young man. I don't need to slip at this trying to be Shakira.
Phyllis, this is about you being confident in your own skin.
Woo! Where did you learn to do that?
Shauna and I went to law school together. I helped her with torts, and she helped me belly dance my waist down to 22 inches.
Damn, my mom has a cat with a 22-inch waist.
Yeah, just remember, any body movement can be done in a sexy, enticing way. I mean, just say you're taking out the trash.
If I could do that, I'd never have to take out the trash again.
Okay, look, try this one. Woo! Yeah.
thanks to me, I gave your mom her sexuality back. I extricated Spencer from that cling thing, Gabrielle. She won't be hanging on to another man anytime soon.
Probably because she hasn't let go of Spencer yet. She must be amazing in bed.
I know what this looks like, but she's amazing in bed.
Spencer, what happened?
Gabrielle put a hoodoo on me or something. She made me do things that hurt and felt good at the same time. You gotta help me as soon as we get back from Cabo. What? It's rude to sleep with a girl and not accept a free Mexican vacation.
Spencer, this isn't about you anymore. This is about good versus evil.
Don't. Hell hath no fury like a needy scorn.
We had an understanding. You were going to leave Spencer alone.
I'm sure you've gone through changes with your boyfriend.
Oh, wait. You don't have one.
Well, that's probably because you're too busy all up in my business.
You know, Gabrielle, by ignoring Spencer's breakup attempts, you're playing into the whole crazy black woman stereotype. Come on, girl, we barely recovered from Omarosa.
Dee Dee, I eat girls like you for breakfast. So why don't you just go home alone like you do every night?
I don't need a man to define me.
Ah, the lonely woman's mantra. Spencer, let's go. All of a sudden, it's gotten a little too crowded in here. Come on! I brought you some ice cream since you got your ass kicked.
Okay, Ma, here's one last thing for your trip.
Condoms.
But remember, if you're not ready, just say no. I mean, no one will judge you for choosing abstinence.
Now let's just relax and have fun. Make out on the nature trails. Frolic around naked in the cabin.
No walking around naked. I don't want you to get a splinter.
Hi, honey.
Wow. Up top. Gotta take you out of town more often.
Which reminds me, do you have a number where you can be reached and the address of the place you will be staying?
Yes, and at your mother's request, I am not giving it to you.
Oh, Mona, I don't think your mom can take that grooming kit on the plane.
She's right, we don't want to get detained. Miss our flight.
Oh, yeah, it'd be a shame if something like that happened. Excuse me, I need to go call Spencer.
What are you going to be cooking with all this flavored oil, babe? Oh. Let's go now.
Wasn't it nice of you to stop by this morning and bring us muffins?
Guess she knows when she's been beaten.
Ma'am, I have to look for your bag.
Whatever.
Excuse me, ma'am, you're not allowed to take sharp objects on board.
That's not mine. I don't even know how it got in there.
Has anyone else had access to your luggage?
No, I packed it myself last night. Spencer, sweetie, why don't you go to the gate and save us some seats while I slowly explain things to this guy?
Okay. Nice knowing you. I mean, see you there.
Oh, just take this stupid kid so I can go.
Why are you traveling all this contraband?
Dee Dee, that heifer set me up.
Well, here at airport security, we don't take mystery items and luggage lightly. Come with me.
Oh, no, but I'll miss my flight.
Yes, you will.
You look great.
Thank you.
Hello, bud. Phyllis, you're smiling.
Good idea to stay heavily medicated. That way when your boyfriend dumps you, it won't hurt so much.
Glenn and I just got back from our very romantic weekend. And this time I didn't have to carry my man over the threshold.
You know, Phyllis, that's the only thing I miss about you. The way you used to put your back into it.
Now, Charles, are those the pictures of the morbid affair?
Yes, and I was just showing them to Mona.
But, Ma, these are all taken from inside the room.
That's because we never made it outside. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what she means.
What who means? As far as I'm concerned, the last 2 minutes never happened.
I'm sorry, but it's been 20 minutes. Your party is still not here, and we have a line clear down to Supercuts. So either order or give up the table, because you are holding up my tips.
I swear, Mona's parking the car. She'll be here.
5 minutes ago, you told me she was going to the bathroom.
Well, she's driving a big old Winnebago, and you know how difficult those are to park.
Look, I don't know who this Mona person is, but you need to re-examine your relationship away from my station.
You know, maybe you're right. Mona hasn't been a very good sister at all lately. I mean, this is the 3rd time in 2 weeks that she has stood me up. Plus, she didn't want to go shopping for our dad's birthday present, and then once when I was 9...
You're just stalling for time, aren't you?
You just lost your tooth, Missy.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Wow, someone else was mugged just a few blocks from my apartment.
That's the reason I don't carry cash. Well, that and I don't have any.
I just feel so vulnerable.
I used to feel the same way, sister. Man, do you keep your ear permanently attached to the door? Yes. Mona, I have the perfect solution.
I refuse to stay in my apartment locked in a closet.
Please, like I've ever been in one of those. I have one word for you. Self-defense. That's 2 words. It's hyphenated. Anyway, there's this fabulously intensive 2-week course.
Well, sounds like something I could use.
I've been taking it for 2 years. Why have you been taking a 2-week course for 2 years? Well, the instructor's hot. And if you don't do the moves right, he touches you. I had to ask.
Where the hell were you this afternoon? And please tell me you aren't trying to dance again.
No, I'm just getting ready for my self-defense class.
Mona, we had lunch plans.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dee Dee. It'll never happen again.
That's what you said the last time. In fact, that's why you were taking me to lunch, to make up for the last time.
You know, if I were you, I'd stop making plans with me.
Mona, you are really giving me the runaround. What is the point of being sisters if we aren't going to spend any quality time together? I mean, we're usually with Spencer, or my mom, or your mom, or my boyfriend, or your... Well, it's never just you and me.
Fine, come with me to my self-defense class.
I don't know. Aren't those classes for lonely women who need to be touched and can't afford massages?
Just one more reason to take it. Let's move.
Okay, the next move I'm going to teach you is a defense against an attacker. Do you have any volunteers? Anyone else? Anyone at all? Carla! Thank God. Thank you, bitch. So, class, it's a very simple maneuver to flip an aggressor. Carla, come at me from behind.
Now he's just taunting me.
And when you feel your attacker get near, you simply grab their arm, and with one swift motion, you flip them over.
Okay, my turn. I've been a bad boy.
Okay, ladies and Adam, now it's your turn to try this with a partner.
You go first. Try to flip me.
Maybe we need to watch someone first. Let's just sit this one out. I'm like, ooh, crouching tiger, hidden Mona.
Should I go into the white light?
Mona, this is supposed to be practice.
Oh my God! Somebody call the paramedics.
Yeah, this is terrible. I blame Carla.
No, I'll get that for you. The doctor said you'll heal faster if you don't move.
That's good, because I can't.
There's my broken flower. It's worse than I thought. I can see the Pilates muscle tone fading already. You. Now I know you inherited the grace of an ox from your mother. That's still no excuse to hurt my baby.
Mother, it isn't Mona's fault
Save your
that
precious energy, dear. What kind of big sister are you? The sturdy one is supposed to protect the fragile born. It's nature's way. What do you have to say for yourself? What? I don't want to hear it. We're little deep mothers here. I think a stiff drink will do a world of good.
Oh no, I don't think she's supposed to mix alcohol with her medication.
The drink is for me. I hate being sober around the infirm.
Hey, honey. Hey, Spencer.
Hey.
Just dropped by to bring you a little homemade lasagna.
It's half eaten.
Hey, I gotta eat too. So, how's Dee Dee doing?
Not too good since Mona flipped her like a pancake at IHALF.
Why is everybody trying to make me feel guilty?
Baby, let me tell you a little story. There are these 4 best girlfriends looking for a way out of the ghetto. Now, none of them can rap or play ball, so they turn to bank robbery. Well, tragedy ensues.
Ma, that's the movie, Set It Off.
Yeah, I just saw it. That was a good story.
What does that have to do with guilt?
Well, I went up on the roof to patch into my neighbor's cable to see it. And frankly, I'm feeling a little guilty.
Well, I would never hurt Dee Dee on purpose.
Well, you did put a picture of Dee Dee on your dartboard back in college. And you pimped her on a video shoot to score points at work.
And you put her email address on that freaky singles website.
I didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, that was me. But I blamed it on you.
Okay, it's true. Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted Dee Dee to suffer in some small way. Remember that doll I had, baby drinking wet? And I told you she looked so beat up because she got run over by a car? Well, that wasn't exactly true.
Hey, Dee Dee, it's so nice of you to leave Daddy's big, pretty house and come play with me in my itty-bitty apartment. I have some special games we can play. Thanks for coming over. Drop by again.
And that was before I discovered the joys of fire.
Girl, damn near burned down my drapes.
Mona, you got some anger issues when it comes to Dee Dee. You need to deal with that.
I know. But I don't want Dee Dee on my conscience.
Well, I say don't think about it.
No, I have to find a way to make things right with her, but without spending money or inconveniencing myself.
Now that's the right spirit.
Knock, knock. I brought you a sorry I broke your back package. Vogue and Essence to read. Toni Morrison to pretend to read when your friends are over. And my coveted Tay Diggs Film Festival queued up to where he takes off his pants.
Really sweet. Of course, I can't actually get to the VCR.
Listen, why don't I sleep over? So if you need anything, I'm here to help.
You do that for me?
Well, you got all my books and magazines. What else am I going to do tonight? Wow, you were Little Miss African American San Mateo? How'd they fit that on a sash?
They didn't. They made me wear a big sandwich board.
Oh, I can't believe you kept the pictures from our trip to Disneyland.
Look how little we are. Me and my mouse ears, you and your Pirates of the Caribbean eye patch.
That was real for my lazy eye.
summer parties when we were kids. Oh, I know. Those talent shows, remember?
Oh, yeah, we put on your mother's wigs and her giant shoes. Oh, and we used her opera cape as a curtain.
Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, the Sisters Thorne.
What would we do, baby, without us?
What we do, baby, without us.
And there ain't nothing we can't love each other through.
What we do, baby, without us. Sha-la-la-la. And then, when the show is over, we eat popcorn and milk duds together.
Ooh, do you think it would work with M&Ms or Sour Patch Kids?
I'm game.
Okay.
Thanks for staying with me, Mona.
No problem. Oh, got a kernel. Gotta get that out.
Hey, I have one of those.
You have a tooth toad?
Yeah. There's the scraper and the picker and the flicker. That's my favorite. Daddy always said you don't have to brush all your teeth.
Just the ones you want to keep.
Hey, Dee Dee. Just thought I'd drop off some Kung Pao chicken for you. And let me know if there's anything else you need.
Actually, I was thinking it was so helpful having you here last night. Maybe you could stay over again.
Oh, I don't know, Dee Dee. I don't think I can. Ooh, sure, why not? You know, I have to get back to work right now, but I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? So, enjoy the lunch.
Thanks, Mona. Hey, I couldn't get through this without you.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Oh, shoot, she forgot the chopsticks. What would we do, baby? Hey, baby, you ready to go to the movies?
Oh my God, you've been dumped again.
What?
That mound of cookies means you've been dumped. Now tell me who it is so I can get my friend at the IRS to make his life a living hell.
Ma, these are for Dee Dee.
Oh, you know, that Dee Dee sure is healing slow. You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think all that soft living has made that child frail. She's just a big little wimp.
Ma, why do you always assume the worst about Dee Dee?
Because the apple doesn't fall far from the heifer.
Well, this time with her has actually been good for us.
It has?
Yeah. I mean, if I cared about her as much as she seems to care about me, well, she wouldn't be upstairs right now in pain and practically disabled. Dee Dee! Oh,
I've fallen and I can't get up.
God, how long have you been like this?
I don't know. I lost track of time. I've been trying so hard to get to the phone. Is it still Tuesday?
Wow, I better tell my mother to go to the movies without me.
No, go ahead. Have fun. I'm feeling better now that I can feel my legs. Well, one of them.
Okay, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Are you sure? I don't want you to change your plans just because of me.
Oh, I don't mind. You know, I've actually kind of enjoyed hanging with you.
See? Things happen for a reason. Your vicious and unprovoked attack actually brought us closer together.
So what you're saying is I should have kicked your ass 10 years ago.
Maybe I misspoke.
Dee-Dee! Dee-Dee!
Spencer! You can walk. I can walk. It's a miracle. Praise God.
What's really going on?
The real question is, how did you get in here?
With the key Mona gave me so I could check on you.
Now I'm in the middle of some mess.
Well, you don't have to be. Just turn around, leave, and go to the men's clothing store of your choice. On me. Act like you didn't see anything.
I could use a new suit.
Ladies like a man in a suit.
I can't do that. Mona's my best friend.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her. I just have to do it in my own way.
Well, you better do it soon. If Mona finds out I know, she's gonna blame me.
Now, why would she do that?
Wait and exhale, jungle fever, y'all always blame the black man.
Seriously, Spencer, I'm starting to worry about Dee Dee. I mean, it's been a few days and she seems to be getting worse. Well, you saw her last night. What do you think?
I think she didn't look like I thought she would. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Well, how can you be sure?
I'm not. I'm not. Why you gotta be up in my business, woman?
Mona, you have a visitor out front.
Really? Who?
I paid to take messages over the phone, not in person. Okay, what's up?
What's up with what?
I sit at my desk every day with a book. Do you really think I'm reading?
Yes.
Please. I don't even know the title. I'm watching people. And when you twirl your fingers like that, you're hiding something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can do this easy or we can do it rough. Either way, I've got all day.
Fine. Dee Dee's not really injured if she's been faking it. Happy?
Oh, that's good. And it'd be a shame if Mona found out you knew.
You wouldn't.
I'm 30 and I'm still a receptionist. There's very little I wouldn't.
Okay, what'll keep you quiet? Wait! Forget I asked that.
Too late! There's a certain self-defense instructor I know I could impress if you pretended to mug me and I kicked your ass.
You want me to let you kick my ass in public? Where other people can see? Can I just give you some tickets to the Ice Capades or something?
This year, without Scott Hamilton, I don't think so.
Adam, there wasn't even anyone out there. What's going on?
Dee Dee isn't really injured. She's been playing you and Spencer knew about it. Oh, wouldn't I?
She what?
Dee Dee's faking in our quarter. But she said she was going to tell you.
And you just let her play me?
See? Blame the black man.
Honey Dee, if you are not better soon, I insist that you consider taking stronger medication. I always have Mother's little helpers close by.
Hey!
Sweetie, I know how much you've helped with my baby, and I want to apologize for accusing you of intentionally hurting her. It's just with your big raise and a house full of anger, I tend to assume the worst.
I noticed that.
Oh, indeed, if you change your mind about what we discuss, call me.
Hey, Mona, I was thinking we could have Chinese again.
Okay, time to drop the act, Dee Dee. So did you have fun making a fool out of me? Oh, Mona, could you fluff my pillow? Oh, Mona, could you jam my muffin? Oh, Mona, could you loop on my ashy ankles?
Okay, I admit it. I milked the injury a little. A little? Hey, I'm a drama queen. It's in my blood. But Mona, these last few days have been so great. For once I didn't have to chase you down. You were with me because you chose to be.
No, you manipulated me into it.
Details. The point is, we were finally spending time together.
We spend plenty of time together. You're always at my place, or dragging me to lunch, or shopping, or introducing me to your friends. Yeah, I've spent more time with you in the past 9 months than I ever have in my entire life. Now, isn't that enough?
No. I want more, and sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who cares if we ever get any closer.
Oh, Dee Dee, I care. But you can't force relationships. Your problem is you're just used to getting what you want when you want it.
That's a problem?
Yes. Now, Dee Dee, we're sisters. That's not going to change. But you gotta give me room.
So I guess this means you don't want to hang out with me tonight.
No, I'm mad at you.
Are you gonna stay mad long?
You just don't give up, do you?
Nope. And I'm not gonna.
What am I gonna do with you?
me at the spa. My treat.
I guess I could still hold a grudge while being exfoliated. No use being mad and scaly. What's taking so long in there? You go to Eggo Land for those waffles?
Sorry, I wanted them to be perfect. See? Just the way you like them. Browned around the edges with half Mrs. Butterworth, half Mrs. Butterworth light.
Ooh, you should keep secrets from me more often. I like this making it up to me thing.
So now we square?
Oh, not even close. Start a rubbing. And after this, you're gonna give me a pedicure. And then we're gonna dye your hair. It's Saturday night and I'm stuck clipping coupons. All right, I had nothing to do, but it's still more fun than this.
Like she knows what fun is. She played with a wooden spoon for the first 4 years of her life.
Just had to tell my mother you needed help with your budget.
Hey, if I'm gonna be broke, I'm gonna learn from the best broke person I know.
That's right. When I'm lying on my deathbed, it won't be the people I've loved or the places I've been that I'll remember. It'll be the money I saved.
Ooh, $1 off coupon. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat it, wear it, or clean with it, but I'm buying it.
Never buy what you don't need. But you can use that coupon on anything you want if you go to the bitter old cashiers who are bitter because they old cashiers.
Phyllis, I don't know how I lived without you before.
You had money. You didn't need her.
Well, ever since Dad severed my living expenses, I'm determined to be the most frugal me I can be.
Says the girl who'll be filing coupons in her $800 wallet.
Ignore her. Mona's never taken saving seriously. No wonder you can't keep a man. Rule number 1 about a man is he likes a woman who knows how to crunch a dime.
I thought rule number 1 about a man is that he likes sex on the first date. What? I was kidding. Look, cheese is half off.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Nursing this beer I can't pronounce for 2 hours. When is this band gonna play?
Trust me, Kai, everyone says Ruby School is the new Black Eyed Peas. They are worth the wait.
Mona, I don't even wait for my own mother at the airport. That's what Super Shuttle is for.
Well, I got the lowdown on why the band's taking so long to come out.
See, I knew there was a reason.
There is. They're breaking up.
I missed the green-eyed black guy on CSI for this. I'm out of here.
Wait, Kai. Consider the messenger. The man has a faux hawk. Now, Adam, exactly what did you hear?
It wasn't so much what I heard, but I realized they had creative differences when I saw them bitch slapping each other.
So was it dude versus dude or girl on girl?
Either way, they obviously don't care about a record deal, so you can tell them to go back to doing whatever they was doing before they were wasting my time.
I'm just gonna go with girl on girl. Check it out. Dallas too.
Big deal. She's a trust fund celebrity.
Don't diss Dallas. She's only the hugest Gen Y icon since Madonna went Kabbalah and Britney got with the guy who looks like he doesn't shower.
Why are you following me? Oh, I guess it's because I'm so cute. Hey, watch the hair.
You have sex on tape, you shoplift, and you're famous. I don't get it. I've done all those things and nobody cares about me. to talk to the band. Spencer, would you... What the hell is Spencer doing over there?
Trying to get a better look at Dallas. I stayed by your side to see if you needed anything. And to ask if I could stand on your shoulder so I can get a better look at Dallas.
What kind of country are we living in where people obsess over someone who's famous for being famous?
Well, these are dark days. So are you going to give me a lift up or what?
Hey, little D, what's going on in here? Looks like an alley in Calcutta.
I'm hand washing my clothes.
But that's Dolce & Gabbana, and it deserves to be handled with love by an immigrant who spent decades understanding its proper care.
Well, thanks to Phyllis, I've learned to care for my fine washables at a fraction of the cost.
I should have known this was the devil's work.
She also taught me this cool wrist technique for maneuvering around side seams.
As if you selling shoes and touching other people's feet all day weren't bad enough. Oh, the image is going to keep me up all night until my painkillers kick in. But when my maid slaps me awake at noon tomorrow, I'll do nothing but fret.
Sorry, Mom. I really need to concentrate. I'm working on a pocket.
I need to sit down.
You know, this is good stuff. Phyllis has been giving me lots of dollar stretching techniques.
Dollars are for spending, not stretching. Unlike Phyllis's waistbands. Dear, I would write you a check, but your father insists that we present a united front. Is that the same shirt I saw you in last month?
Yes. I've become a repeat clothes wearer, and I'm proud of it.
And what's going on with your French manicure?
I did it myself. Touched up the tips with a little whiteout. You can barely tell the difference.
I need to lie down.
Spencer, I wanted to talk to you about last night.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about last night.
And I wanted to talk to you about your weak upper body. Those broad shoulders are deceiving. If I hadn't held on to your hair, I never would have stayed on as long as I did.
Sorry about that low doorway, but I really had to use the bathroom.
Ed, I need to talk to Mona in private. Can you go to your desk?
Fine, but there's nothing to do there.
Well, since Ruby School didn't work out, we need to hit all the underground clubs and scout some new acts.
No need. Already found one. And it's a guaranteed gold mine.
This isn't you again, is it? Because I thought we were over that.
You're over this. Anyway, the person I want to sign is an international icon. She's sexy as hell and all the men love her. No color lines. Delicious Records' next superstar, Dallas Temple.
And after we sign her, we stare at her? I mean, does she even sing?
Who cares? She could sell tabloids, hamburgers, jewels. Imagine what we could do with some hot tracks, some hot clothes, some pyrotechnics. Get paid!
But we've never manufactured artists before, and we're not going to start now. Delicious is and always will be about the music.
Don't sleep on this, Mona.
Look, I admire your passion and your enthusiasm. I even like your shirt, but I'm going to pass on Dallas.
Can't do that.
I just did.
Fine. Business is business, and you are the VP of A&R, and I'm not. We're all adults here. Starting now.
Now, Dee Dee, pay attention. You want to do the bulk of your shopping on the perimeter. That's where all your dietary staples are. Bread, milk, meat, fruit. The center aisles are nothing but crap.
Staples, crap, got it. Ooh, look, free samples.
Good eye. You should never shop on an empty stomach. You'll buy everything you see and eat it before you can get home. More accidents are caused by corn chips than cell phones.
Mini meatballs. We got an assortment of international sauces. Dijon, that's French. Szechuan, that's Chinese. And Cajun, that's hot as hell.
Forget the sauce, load up on the meat. Is that all you can carry in that tiny hand? It's like you have a kitten paw.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry, but we got a limit of 1 per customer.
You're gonna take these from me.
I might.
You gotta catch me first.
Dee Dee, go to the head of the class.
My mom and my nannies never taught me any of this. You're opening opening up a whole new world to me, Phyllis.
We haven't even scratched the surface yet. Let's talk bread. Why buy it fresh when day old is half the price?
But this doesn't have any grain in it.
What do you need grain for?
A clean colon.
That's what broccoli's for. Now take the damn bread and push off.
Ooh, kiwis, papayas, imported lingonberries.
Now that you're done dreaming, let's talk apples.
Phyllis, can we get one basket of strawberries?
Sure. And why don't we get some Tiffany diamonds on aisle 7 while we're at it? When it comes to fruit, seasonal is sensible, and bruised is best.
I think ripe and ready means old and stink.
Don't be afraid of a little brown. It'll build up your immune system.
I don't think I'm there yet, Phil.
But you are. You just don't know it yet. And don't call me Phil. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Soup style. Alrighty, everything's packed. Off you go. Get out. Go home.
Since when do you care when I leave?
Since Kai said I had to stay until you leave.
So you're leaving?
Hey, Mona.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just missed her.
I can see her in her office.
You're seeing things. Clearly you're overworked. Get out. Go home.
I want to get her opinion. Actually, I just want to show this off because I think it's crazy sexy.
Oh, it's my Dallas. Mona, Mr. Shaka to see you.
Now, what do you got for me, Shaka?
The one sheet I mocked up for the Dallas pitch. I think it's hot. You're trying to sign her.
I am? Who told you that?
Spencer. I was told to make this a top priority.
Who told you that?
Spencer.
Oh, our Spencer sure has a lot to say. Well, I appreciate you bringing this to me, and I'll get back to you.
Well, don't think on it too long. Spencer needs this for the staff meeting tomorrow, and I still have to paint hair on Dallas's dog, which could take a while.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
So the underling makes a move. Do you feel usurped? Stepped on? Pushed aside? Because you have been.
Adam, are you trying to instigate a war?
Am I wearing a polka dot thong?
Well, you don't have to instigate anything because it is on.
Finally, a reason to come to work. No sign of Spencer yet, so I parked my Vespa in his face. For you, I did it. To show him who's in charge. Plus, I was late.
Oh, no, I'm glad you called me. Do you have any feedback on the Dallas material?
No, but I do need the font samples for Tiffany and Serena's new CD and the graphics for the Adonis website. I'm presenting them at today's staff meeting.
But if I do all that, I won't have the Dallas artwork ready for Spencer.
Petty.
Mona, you told me I had a couple of days to get that other work done.
And now I'm telling you you don't.
Oh, but I wanted to use this new trick and put a glittery butterfly just above Dallas's thong.
And you can, as long as you do it at home on your own time.
I know I work around paint a lot, but I'm a little confused.
Really? Just about this, or other things as well?
I'm just gonna go work on fonts.
Good choice.
Mona, you are a sly fox in patchouli oil. If I had a hat to match this outfit, I'd take it off to you right now.
Okay, Dee Dee, what's this?
A dead banana?
You see rotten fruit, I see banana bread, banana spread, and banana salad.
Oh, who knows so many things get really good after they go really bad?
Hello.
Ooh,
Is there something old and rotten in here? Oh, it's just Phyllis.
I'm surprised you can smell anything with that surgical mishap you call a nose.
Phyllis took me grocery shopping.
Tell her about the deal we got on pot pies.
Oh, 2 for $1. It's a balanced meal in a pie form.
What's this frock that you're wearing?
It's a house coat. Phyllis bought it for me at the grocery store.
You are a pair of slippers and a do-rag away from being that woman.
Give me a week and she will be.
Did he burn that shapeless mess? We're going to dinner at the Ritz. I'm sure you've never been, Phyllis. They don't have peanut shells on the floor.
I'm sorry, Mom, but Phyllis promised to teach me how to make sloppy joes.
Why doesn't she just teach you how to cut out my heart while she's at it?
I'll talk you through it.
And allocating money to our artists this way will give them a chance to develop and spell success for delicious.
Boring is spelled M-O-N-A.
Great speech, Mona. Cut the crap. You fell asleep twice.
Thanks for putting my Dallas project on ice.
Oh, if by putting it on ice you mean killing it, then you're welcome.
Mona, this is some nice work here. And I'm gonna sign off on the artwork for Tiffany and Serena. Meeting's over.
Kai, wait. I have one last idea I'd like to present.
Boy, I'm hungry, and if my blood sugar plummets, there will be ramifications.
I'll be quick. It's been a while since Delicious has had a real breakout star. But what if we start with someone who's already a star?
What if we start with someone who can bring me my dinner?
What if men and women ages 18 to 34 rank this person as their favorite celebrity to watch? And what if that person is on the other side of this door?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
I would kill for her abs. Unreal. So she's had a couple of ribs removed. Who hasn't?
I can't believe you brought her here after I said no. And I can't believe she's dragging her bare stomach across our table. We eat lunch here.
Hey, the first rule of business is supply and demand. And I'm supplying what the people are obviously demanding. Mona, look around. Ain't nobody thinking about lunch.
Oh my God, I think I'm aroused. I betrayed my people.
Yup, that's right, y'all. That was sexy, huh? Hey, watch the hair.
The girl knows how to work it. I say we sign her.
But she didn't even sing.
Did you see her? Guys want her, girls love her, and if Adam keeps staring at her like that, I'm gonna have to send him to another sexual harassment seminar.
Hi, if we sign Dallas, we're gonna have to take funds away from another artist.
Then pick one. Because if we don't get Dallas, somebody else will, and they're gonna make a mint. Spencer, get a Dallas proposal on my desk by tomorrow.
Got it right here.
You sure get smart when you put a suit on. Do it more often.
I plan on it.
Enchanté. I'm gonna be you for Halloween.
The market certainly has changed since I last shopped. I'd have played down my blush if I'd known the lighting was going to be so harsh.
You know, Mom, you really don't have to be here.
Please, if anybody's going to teach my baby to be independent, it's me. You know, Mother wasn't always rich. Time, 1975. Place, Pikeville. Your mother was voted Miss Teen Discount Diva of the local Piggly Wiggly.
Wait, there's still a lot I don't know about you.
There's also a lot I just don't remember.
Maybe it's for the best.
A dented can. The savvy shopper knows that you can get at least 20% off damaged canned goods.
Oh, and we have a coupon for that brand. We can take those peas home practically for free.
Touch that, fellas.
Hey, you saw me reaching for those?
You could have been reaching for anything. Beets, perhaps?
The beets aren't dented.
Well, that's not my problem, is it?
Those are my peas.
Do you want to be dented like this can? Now give me the peas. My daughter needs the peas. Give my daughter the peas.
Mom, put down the peas.
Back off, Dee Dee. I will not be outshopped.
Very well.
I'll have the okra. That's what I'm saying.
I love you. But I never want to see you here again. This place does terrible things to you.
You're right, dear. But just so you know, if you wanted the okra, Mother would have gotten you the okra.
Hey. Congratulations, backstabber. Oops, did I say backstabber? I meant backstabber.
Maybe my method wasn't the greatest.
Oh, no. It's my fault for making an executive decision and forcing my friend to go over my head, but you got what you want, so nothing else matters.
Mona, I'm sorry it went down like that. But I'm not sorry I went after Dallas, because I was right.
You were not right.
Kai says I'm right.
Dallas can't sing.
Dallas can make money.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking.
You know, I don't have to have the VP title to be good at what I do. And someone I respect once said, part of being a good leader is accepting a great idea, even if it didn't come from you.
Okay, it is not because it wasn't my idea that I didn't like it. Spence, I'm concerned about where the music is going.
So am I. Like how we can't sign every artist we believe in because we don't have the money.
And I suppose you think the profits from Dallas's record sales can pay for those artists.
So you're finally feeling me.
Dallas is delicious. It's catchy. Promotes the artist, brings people to the label. I gotta say, it's good.
What did you say, Mona? My work was good? Is that what you said?
Yeah, what I said.
Now say it into the phone. It's my mom. She had the whole church praying that your thick head would come around.
You are going to love the hamburger and a pea patch my mom taught me how to make. Each serving only costs $1.29.
Does dinner on a budget have to stink so bad?
Just because it's inexpensive doesn't mean it's not tasty. See? Yum.
I'm gonna pass, because I ain't poor. I'm getting sushi, bye.
You would abandon me in my time of need? What kind of sister are you?
The kind who wouldn't leave her broke-ass sister behind. Come on, little beggar.
I love you,
Very simple. If you want great riches to come to you, you'll send it out to 50 of your closest friends.
Not that email. The one about not wanting to celebrate your birthday tomorrow.
How come I haven't heard anything about this?
Well, I sent it to you too, Ma. Don't you read your emails?
Not since my patient with the multiple personalities got a hold of my address. And Marilyn, the sneaky one, keeps bitching to me about the others.
Mona, what do you have against your birthday?
Gee, maybe the fact that every time I celebrate it, it's a disaster.
Oh, please, stop exaggerating.
Age 6, birthday cake falls in my crotch. Age 8, mistaken for a boy by the clown. Age 14, egg salad sandwiches, 96-degree heat. Age 25, see age 6.
You make a compelling argument, but that doesn't mean that this year can't be different.
That's right. This year will be different because I'm celebrating my birthday exactly how I want to, alone in quiet reflection. I'm not kidding. What I really want is no gifts, no party, no nothing. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good. Tomorrow's already looking up. Let's go.
But listen, Mona, if it makes you feel any better, that clown thought I was a boy, too.
Really? Oh.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Thanks for the ride. The garage swears they will be done with my car by Friday.
Have they figured out what the problem is?
Oh, yes. The mechanic narrowed it down to the car being a piece of crap. So I know it's out of your way Grace. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's an extra 25 minutes when I can help out my sister?
Aw, that's sweet. Lost the coin towards the fellas again?
Third time this week. Hey, did you get your gift from Mona yet?
Sure did. A big box of nothing. Just like she asked.
Did you get Mona anything for her birthday?
I give her a gift every day. I refrain from telling her what I think of her wardrobe. Believe me, it's killing me softly.
I know Mona said no gifts, but if there's one thing I know about Mona, it's that she doesn't know what she's talking about. So, tomorrow we are all going shopping. I know the perfect store.
She was pretty clear in that email.
And you believe every email you get?
Not me, sister. I wasted $29.95 on the Mail Maximizer. Huge results? Hardly.
Happy birthday, baby.
Ah, Phyllis, on your knees in front of another closed door. Well, you know what they say. When one door closes, another one, maybe not in your case.
I can tell by your swollen hooves your pregnancy is coming along nicely.
Jealous, are we? I've got a bun in my oven, and you can't even find someone to light your pilot.
Hold up, Mommy Oldest. Do you happen to know why that mini-man Charles won't return my calls?
Because he has caller ID?
Look, I want him to help me buy Mona a car. How did you get him to buy Dee Dee's?
I'm afraid you can't use the method I used.
Well, then I'm just going to have to give him a little FaceTime. If the mountain won't come to Muhammad, then Muhammad will go to the mountain. And the mountain ain't going to like it.
Couldn't keep away. Oh, yes, this is Mona Thorne. Well, I never really thought much about my long-distance service. Sure, I got time. No, I'm not kidding. Could you tell me more about the Connections Plus plan? Maybe I'll treat myself. After all, it is my birthday. Yes, it is. Well, of course I have better things to do than talk to a telemarketer. No, don't go. I was just kidding. Tell me more about the near, far, wherever you are plan. Hello? Hello?
Whoa. $150 for a glass horse with an icicle on his head?
It's a unicorn.
Oh, $150 for a unicorn with an icicle on his head?
Put it down, walk away, and stay there.
Yeah, Spencer, show some class. Dee Dee was thoughtful enough to bring us to this pretentious boutique of unusable crap-a-duty.
Haven't you ever heard of birthday karma? You give a nice gift, and then the karma gods reward whoever's birthday comes next. I.e. mine in 3 days and 3 hours.
Hi, I'm Casey. Let me know if I can help you with anything. By the by, if you're looking for a novel gift, we just got in some darling Guatemalan teapots.
Oh, Dee Dee, buy me a Guatemalan teapot, por favor.
Dee Dee Thorne?
Mm-hmm.
They talked about you in training. You are a legend here at Gittleson's.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
Law student, impeccable taste, can't resist the impulse buy. Again, I mentioned that last part. Now, we just got these in from Austria. Very shiny.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, and it would go so well with your eyes.
Actually, I'm looking for something for my sister. But maybe she let me borrow it. Nah, that's not fair to her. I should buy this for myself.
Oh, I love tiaras. You know, wearing one got me out of Little League.
Excuse me.
Well. If it isn't Mr. Too Good to return my calls.
Fellas, I've been meaning to call you back.
Well, apparently meaning doesn't translate into doing.
Listen, I'm on my way to a
This won't take long. Look, Mona needs a new car, and you know what you're gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna pony up half. That's what you're gonna do.
Whoa, back it on up a second. I'm not doing anything because you say I should.
FYI, people, this is my ex-husband.
Fellas, I have a meeting.
You certainly do. And we're going straight to old business.
Hi, come on in. Well, thank you, Kit Kat. It is so great to see you.
Are you being held against your will? Should I press my panic button?
Why? Would someone come? Would they bring a cake?
Oh, stop it! You're behaving like a big scream.
What's Coco doing on a leash?
Well, since I'm pregnant, I can't carry her anymore, but she refuses to accept that.
So, did you come by to wish me a happy birthday?
Of course. Happy birthday, peanut butter cup.
You had no idea, did you?
Not the foggiest. I'm sorry, it's this pregnancy brain. Normally, I'd remember.
You never remember.
True, but this year I'm blaming it on the pregnancy. Anyway, Dewdrop, have you seen Dee Dee?
Huh. You know, I could have sworn we were just talking about you not remembering my birthday, and you kind of just brushed by it. You do that a lot. You know, I'm sick of people making a big deal about birthdays and then never bothering to follow through. I mean, what? Nobody cares?
How long have you been alone in this apartment? Maybe you need some company. I mean, Coco can stay. Coco's a great listener. Oh, dear Lord. She's gone. My precious is gone.
She probably just ran down the hall.
This would be such a perfect time for a sedative. Damn my fertility.
Hello.
What a depressing room. I'm so glad I got Dee Dee her own washer dryer.
Dee Dee has her own washer dryer. Coco. Oh, Coco. There she is.
Coco, I have a brisket biscuit in my purse. Come here, sweetheart. You're so good, girl. Come on, mama. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, now, let's talk about your verbal assault on a defenseless pregnant woman. Oh my God, it's an earthquake.
And Mona has this crazy idea that her birthday is always a disaster, and a new car will prove that good things can happen. It's the big one! It's the big one!
We're trapped! We're trapped! Drop and roll! Duck and cover! I'll get on top of you!
Is it over? Please say it's over. You all right?
I'm fine. Let's go.
Gladly.
There's something blocking the door. It must be the candy machine.
And why would Charles put a candy machine in a building this small? Guess we're all stuck here for a while.
Just Coco, you, and me. What are we gonna do? Nobody knows we're down here.
Potato cake. There's so many people that can't live without me. They'll find it soon. If not my family, my sales team in Neiman's. Let's see.
Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna eat a brisket biscuit.
I know you and your mother have seen some lean times. Oh, dear. I've got fruit, pate, pickles, fried olives, McNuggets. A pregnant diva's always prepared.
I think it stopped. Is everybody all right?
Yeah. Nah, Spence, it's over.
Wow. That was my first big quake. We don't have those in New York. Just blizzards and muggers. I miss it.
It's all right, Spencer. Let's go.
Do you still want the bracelet?
How can you think about jewelry at a time like this? I've got to find out if my family's okay. Charge it to my account. Would you please open this gate?
It doesn't seem to be working.
There's got to be a manual override, so why'd you find it and we'll be on our merry.
I'm sorry, I missed that day of training. I had to get Nelly Furtado tickets.
Oh my gosh, I love Nelly Furtado. Was it great?
Oh, great does not begin to describe Nelly Furtado.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, because now we're trapped in this bougie hellhole.
Pipe down, ladies. Now, why don't you girls try and get that door open, and I'm going to call for help. And if my sister spends her whole birthday alone, even though that's what she claims she wants, it'll be on your head, Casey.
I swear he was a man when we came in here.
Nothing working, nothing moving. We're stuck.
Would you relax? You've already talked to Dee Dee, Mona, and the Jolly Ball Giant. You're safe. Don't be such an antsy little man.
We gotta get out of here. We're running out of air.
Sit down. Sit. Come on. It's always worse with my patients. Now, I want you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Visualize a peaceful scene.
So you're not here?
Do you want help in that? Now, it's a warm and sunny day. Birds are singing. And you're driving down the coast with Mona in her brand new car.
How can you be so calm? I found a stretch mark this morning. God is not going to punish me twice in one day. Well, I'm ready for a break in the excitement. Big earthquake on my birthday. Now I'm trapped in the laundry room with my stepmother. Sounds so Cinderella-ish, as if I favor one daughter over the other. Isn't there anything else you can call me? Well, I guess I could call you a tall lady who married my father. Or I could call you odd plate at Thanksgiving. I got a good one. How about Mona? No, I don't like that. Do you even realize you have never called me by my name? What do you mean, Ginger Snap? That, right there. I've been every variation of cookie, candy, insect, and squash known to man. But never Mona. I wasn't aware of that butternut.
Oh, I actually fell asleep.
I know. You still drool. So you feel better?
Yes. Thank you. How long have we been stuck in this hot box anyway? 4 hours?
20 minutes.
Feels longer.
Like our marriage. 722 days of hell.
We did have one good day.
The day I signed the divorce papers?
Actually, I was talking about the day that Mona was born. It was an amazing day. She was so beautiful.
Still is.
What were we thinking having a kid so young? I remember the day at the hospital. You were pushing. I was panicking.
Yeah, as usual, I was doing all the work. You were taking all the credit.
You never let anything go.
No. So why won't you help buy Mona a car?
I will.
You what?
It's only fair. Dee Dee got one out of me. Mona should too.
So I finally wore you down.
The only thing that you've worn down is my will to live. Phyllis, I've never had a problem taking care of our daughter. You just never let me do the big things for Mona. So why the change of heart?
Did you know that Mona hates her birthday? Our daughter hates the day she was born, Charles. So, who's supposed to dig her up out of that funk? Us, her parents. But we gotta do something big, and we got to do it together.
I hear you. So the next time Mona needs something, just ask. But know that I won't be responding to your demands. I didn't on our wedding night, and I won't now.
Okay, Charles, but unlike our wedding night, I'm leaving this elevator satisfied.
This time, this was wonderful. A bunch of us took a balloon ride over Sonoma and then had a fabulous champagne brunch.
Wow. If my birthdays were like that, I wouldn't hate them so much. Which is probably why I got a little testy with you earlier. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I promise I'll remember your birthday next year. And sweetie, if you put all your hope into one day, you're bound to be disappointed. Why not celebrate every day?
Never thought about it that way.
And the bonus is, if you don't make a big deal about your birthday, no one can keep track of your age.
How old are you anyway?
I'll never tell. They'll have to cut me open and count the rings. Here's to staying 35 forever.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, I think someone just wished you a happy birthday.
You felt a baby kick?
For the first time. Go ahead, feel.
I felt something. I think the baby likes you.
Go ahead, Bill. Give it.
Oh, that is amazing.
Actually, that was me burping.
Oh.
Hello, anyone in there?
Yes, we're here. We're here.
We'll have you out in a minute.
Well, I guess the picnic is over, Mona.
Or just starting. I gotta say, it is nice to be with everybody on my birthday.
Oh, see, Mona, even Mother Nature couldn't let you be alone.
I won't let you be without an awesome gift.
Wow, this is beautiful. I can't believe you didn't keep it for yourself. Well, at least this birthday was memorable. Had a picnic, survived an earthquake, and with my new long-distance plan, I can call Guam for free on the weekends.
Mona, where did you get these crackers? It tastes just like brisket.
I think you've had enough, Ma.
Why not? You'll give her strong teeth and a shiny coat.
Guess what Dad's giving me for my birthday? A brand new car!
Hey, that was my idea.
Now is not the time to quibble about credit.
Quibble? Don't tell me not to quibble. I quibble when I want to quibble.
Why do we always have to quibble when you want to quibble?
Ah, these are the moments I missed growing up. You sure you don't want to help trim the tree, Ma?
Far be it for me to tell my grown daughter how to decorate her own tree. I feel I've become very skilled at letting you handle things yourself.
Wow, you said that with a straight face.
I don't recognize that one.
It's new. I turned an old fabric softener ball into a fragrant ornament. Ooh, it has the perfect place for it.
So do I, in the trash.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, ladies. Hey. Oh, Mona, your tree.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I wanted to invite the two of you and Spencer over to the house for a Yuletide dinner. It's our first Christmas at home in years, and I want to make it really special.
Yeah, I guess you can't travel anywhere since Big Bird is getting ready to hatch.
Look, Spencer and I will be there, but I doubt my mom's going to want to spend the holiday with Dad and your mom.
You know, Dee Dee, I'd love to come. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Ma, that is not the holiday spirit. You know Daddy's allergic to cats.
I'm not talking about a cat. I'm bringing a man. A fine, beautiful man.
Phyllis, I didn't know you were dating anybody.
Neither did I. Is he a keeper?
Well, I'm trying to keep him at least until New Year's Eve. I'm tired of kissing a picture of Morgan Freeman at midnight.
What's up, people? You handling that tree, right?
Somebody has to. I don't want it to have died in vain.
Okay, today. The holiday season has officially started. Got my mom's fruitcake. Hope everybody's been practicing.
What? Our annual fruitcake toss. Since it's hard as a brick, we always compete to see who can throw it the furthest.
What do you win?
You win not eating the fruitcake.
I haven't tasted one yet.
Well, make sure you're done with that before you all come over to the house for dinner. I am so excited to have the whole family together. Oh, and gifts are not only allowed, they are encouraged.
Isn't that great? We don't have to eat frozen turkey pot pies and craisins this year.
You didn't tell her I'd go, did you?
Well, of course I did. Having a big family Christmas might be fun. It'll definitely be better than the time in college we tried to smoke the mistletoe.
Well, I can't make it. I already made plans.
Well, I thought Camille was out of town and your plans were with us.
Well, I made other arrangements, okay? And I'm late for something. I'm out.
You know, I think I finally figured out what to do with this tree. Hand me that fruitcake. Now step back while I wind up.
Mona, you can't eat those yet.
But this one doesn't have a head.
Oh, could you get that for me?
Hello? Hey, Neil, it's Mona. How are you? Dee Dee? You know, I just walked in. Let me see if she's available. She's right here.
This is why your tree is ugly. Hey, Neil. Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice, too. It's been months. No, we're staying home for the holidays. Sure you can stop by. Okay, see you around, too.
Dee Dee, you never see your ex over the holidays. That's when people get lonely and desperate. How do you think I re-hooked up with the chief dunker at Dunkin' Donuts?
Neil and I are over.
Well, how do you know he's not trying to get back together with you?
Mona, it's Christmas. I can let him enjoy being around me for a couple of hours. It'll be my gift. And if the man is trying to get back together with me, can you blame him? I'm sure that's not his agenda. But if it were, could you blame him?
What are you doing here?
Getting my mom's gifts. You know what a snoop she is. What are you doing here? In my office.
I'm working, and I need your Zora file.
Spencer, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. You know I have holiday issues.
We've shared our issues every Christmas. We're family. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. And to be real, we're not family.
Well, I feel related when you need to borrow money.
Look, there was a time when neither of us had our dads, but now you've got yours.
It's not like me and my father have the greatest relationship.
But you have one. And you know the main reason why I moved to the Bay Area is because I heard my pops was here.
I know it's hard for you, Spence. That's why you should come to dinner with us.
Look, I don't want to be a part of the Thorne family Christmas, alright?
Fine. I can't believe you'd rather feel sorry for yourself than be around people who care about you. I can't believe I am slaving over a hot stove when I could be shopping in Aspen or shopping in Milan. Who ever heard of being home for the holidays?
It's a scorcher out there. Or we could cook the turkey on the hood of the Bentley. At 95 degrees.
Neil, Merry to see you.
And you've gotten even more beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
I brought you Godiva truffles. Although I think they melted on the walk from the car, so it's more like truffle juice.
All right, Neil, Merry Christmas. Now close the damn door. I'm not trying to air condition the entire neighborhood.
Dee Dee, thanks for letting me come over. There's something really important I've been wanting to say to you for a while now.
Something important you want to say to me? Really? Gosh darn, hostess's job is never done.
But it'll only take a minute.
And nobody is looking forward to that minute more than me. Eggnog's in the kitchen.
What took you so long to answer the door? It's like the freaking 4th of July out there.
Really, I'm sweating like Whitney in concert.
And season's greetings to you both.
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas. Now get your hands out of my pockets and close the damn door.
I see Scrooge is in the house.
Where's Spencer?
Not coming, long story.
My man is coming, but he's still at work.
On Christmas? Where does he work?
I'm guessing either 7-Eleven or Denny's.
For your information, he is at the top of his field. He is very much in demand, and this is his busiest time of the year.
Hello? Phyllis, what an apropos ensemble. You dress like the ghost of outfits past.
And I see a creature is stirring, and it's big as a house.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a Santa. Just like when we were kids. Only Daddy's over there. So who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Why is Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
I'm guessing desperation. Everyone, this is Ben. Ben, this is my daughter Mona. Her little sister Dee Dee.
Hi.
Their father Charles and his pet giraffe, Big Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the suit, but I just came in from the Children's Hospital. Can I change somewhere?
Oh, sure. Follow me.
So Santa stepping out on Mama Claus?
He's a very nice man. We met at the mall. He threw me a candy cane as I passed by. I caught it in my mouth.
How romantic. I guess catching frisbees in the park all those years finally paid off, huh?
It's the darndest thing. I got the switch on, but no air is coming out.
Well, Charles, I see you're just as handy as ever.
Hey, I just sent Neil around back to check out the electrical who's-its.
You were right. Neil wants me back.
He actually said that? Wow, I can't believe I was right.
He said I was beautiful, and he gave me a box of my favorite chocolates. Sure, they were melted, but what else could it mean?
Well, it could mean you're beautiful and it's chocolate melting hot outside. Or it could mean I'm right, which I still can't believe.
He also said we really need to talk. What a mess. I hate to break Neil's heart twice. And on Jesus' birthday.
Charles, from what little I know about the kitchen, it's broken.
I blame Neil.
How do you people get through the day?
A buddy of mine just called. There's a brownout in the entire Bay Area.
Oh, that's awful. Who are you?
This would be my date, Ben. Cleans up pretty good, don't you think?
There's more to me than a big red suit and a welcoming laugh.
Hey, don't sell yourself short on that welcoming laugh.
Sorry I couldn't fix your fuse box, which, by the way, is in your garage. So, Dee Dee, can we talk anytime soon?
Of course, we can talk. Go ahead.
Rather do it in private.
Please, I tell my sister everything. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Dee Dee, I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
Her name's Janet. I only met her a few months ago, but she's amazing. And I wanted you to hear the news from me.
Well, this is great. We should celebrate. In fact, you should stay for dinner. Because this is such big, wonderful news.
Yes, big it is.
Yes, it is. I'll go get us something to toast with.
And I will help her.
It's starting to get hot in here.
I don't know if it's the weather or you.
That's the weather, but you can blame it on me.
As if
this holiday weren't hellish enough, now we've got to watch the middle class make out.
If it weren't my own house, I'd leave.
On top of that, it is so hot in here, we're going to have to eat outside. Why can't we be in Aspen celebrating Christmas in a cozy chalet, the way God intended?
Okay, Santa. I think you're a little too close to the South Pole.
Oh, the Bahamas. We've got there in the Bahamas. But no, now we have to eat outside.
You okay, sis?
Of course I'm okay. I'm more than okay. I mean, Neil's always wanted to get married, and now he finally has what he wants. Why wouldn't I be happy for him?
'Cause you used to be in love with him, and 5 minutes ago you thought he wanted you back.
Well, I've moved on. Neil's moved on. You should move on, too. You know, Mona, I don't know why you can't be happy for Neil.
I was hoping when I announced we were eating outside, everyone would leave. I'm praying for bees.
I don't know which of these is better for turkey. Smoky mesquite, teriyaki, or chipotle.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It's all going to be bad.
Ben, there are people around.
I know, baby. But I'm finally free of playing Santa and all them whining kids. Santa, can you get me this? Santa, can you get me that? I got to break free and indulge in some adult activities. You get my drift?
Oh, I get your drift, but you're going to get my left hook if you don't stop it.
Feisty.
I wish Santa Claus would show a little decorum.
Why are you so concerned with that pachyderm and polyester?
I'm not. I would just like people in my house to show some dignity and self-respect. I mean, my impressionable children are here.
Didn't want these to go to waste. Big stick, anyone? Neil?
Can I get some water?
Absolutely.
Actually, can I just add ice?
Pardon my reach.
I'll pardon yours if you pardon mine.
I guess it's not really the holidays till someone gets their Christmas goose.
Spencer, you came.
What's Christmas without me?
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you know brother ain't big on shopping, so I figured I'd give you something sentimental.
Wow, Spencer, it's nice. What is it?
Remember when we tried to smoke that mistletoe back in the day? Well, I kept the ashes, the leaf, and the clip.
That is so sweet and strange. I love it.
I also want to tell you, I was stupid and selfish earlier. I think it's cool that your dad is back in your life.
Me too.
And you are my family. You always have been. Is Dee Dee going to the Players Club or something?
There it is again, calling me.
Stop it.
Look here, jolly bull Saint Nick. It's obvious that Phyllis doesn't appreciate your behavior. But since you don't seem to be getting the message, allow me to be clear. Your Christmas here is over.
Are you serious?
When I'm joking, you'll know it.
Are you coming?
No, I had enough of you too. You need to bounce.
So get out. I mean, go in and then get out.
That's right, Daddy Thorne. That's how you do it, man style.
You don't know how to handle these things, Chester.
See? Family.
Yes, Charles, we're all impressed. Go inside. Sure won't be missed.
This looks like a 2-carat problem. What's wrong?
Why do you care if that Santa
to Grove's Phyllis.
Oh, Dee, Phyllis is the mother of my firstborn.
And?
And our relationship is like, I don't know, like an old house that I used to live in. But even though I moved out, I still care that it's looked after. There's history there.
So you see Phyllis as an old, raggedy, rundown house?
With a car up on blocks in the front yard.
Hallelujah! Air conditioning. God bless us, everyone.
I think I should be going.
Why? Neil, we haven't even talked about Janet yet. That is her name, right? Do you have any pictures? Remember those pictures we took, Neil?
Dee, come with me. Why are you throwing yourself at an engaged man? You're embarrassing yourself.
Mona, can't you see through Neil's whole ruse? He's just saying he's getting married, so I'll be jealous and want him back.
Wow. It is amazing what the ego does to protect itself.
Think about it. Where is this Janet? It's Christmas, and he's here with me, eating my food, giving me gifts. It's me he wants to be with.
You have straight snapped. Neil is getting married. I know you're hurt, and this is all new to you, but take it from your big sister. He gone, girl.
But he's not supposed to be gone. He's supposed to suffer at least another year.
Look, Dee Dee, I know this is hard to hear, especially on Christmas, but you need to face reality. And if that's too depressing, just compare your love life to mine. That always makes you feel better.
I'm so glad you're my sister. Now tell me more stories about your depressing love life. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
I was actually kind of flattered. After I got over being uncomfortable.
I hope you and Jessica have a great life together.
It's Janet. And I would have never met her if you hadn't dumped me. So thanks.
Don't mention it. Or what happened here today. To anyone. Ever.
Take care.
Bye.
It's turned out to be a nice Christmas.
Well, it's about to get nicer.
Mona, you know I have a girlfriend.
And an overblown sense of self. I'm talking about the gift I'm going to give you. I want to help you find your father.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I'll ask Mom to help. She's a bloodhound for men her age.
You do that for me?
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
Merry Christmas.
Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Now this is Christmas. Let's all remember and cherish this moment.
Because it's never happening again.
Today is
What, Ma?
your father's and my 25th anniversary. Isn't that something? 25 years.
And wouldn't it be wonderful if you hadn't been divorced for the last 22 of them?
I'm not saying I'm expecting gifts. So, what What do you need for your new apartment?
Oh, I'll let you know after I see the place.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I have to get the key from Dad. It's the top floor, so it's gotta have a better view. I can probably see the Bay Bridge from up there. And who knows, maybe it'll even have skylights.
That's how that guy broke into my apartment.
Well, yeah, Ma, that's what I'm hoping for.
Hey, we had a deal. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. Okay, I'm listening. Hey, baby.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, dollface.
Hey, bad sex. Happy anniversary.
I prefer to think of it as Independence Day.
So, Dad, do you have the key to the apartment upstairs? I'd like to start moving my stuff up.
Did I say you could have it?
Well, you said if mean Lady Flanagan ever died.
But what is the problem, Charles? It is your building. Now, does your wife control this too?
Listen. Call me back in 2 minutes. My, secretary's, passing a stone. Mona, I'm sorry. I kind of promised it to your sister.
What? Dee Dee? You mean half-sister?
I thought she was away at college.
Just graduated, top of her class, and she's going to be starting law school at Polk, which is why she's going to be living here in my building.
Well, why does Dee Dee have to live in this building? Can't she live in one of your other ones? Or maybe a nice, cozy dumpster?
Oh, come on. Look, it'll be good. The two of you finally getting to know each other, sharing the things that sisters share. And Dee Dee's a great kid. You really never gave her a chance.
Well, maybe it wasn't all that convenient, what with Mona growing up in the city riding the bus, while Princess Dee Dee spent her summers in the country riding her pony.
Is that what this is about? Mona, you want a pony? I'll get you a pony.
Daddy, for me to be friends with Dee Dee, the pony would have to be a Mustang. Convertible.
Okay, how about you take the apartment upstairs and Dee Dee can move into this one?
Well, I like the part where I get the apartment upstairs.
Hey there, you.
Dee Dee?
Oh, how amazing is this? I'm so happy.
When aren't you?
Mona, it has been too long since we've seen each other. I mean, look, you have breasts. Me too.
Oh, wait, yeah, I remember the last time we got together. You got your bubble gum stuck in my hair, and they had to shave my head.
Just that one side. And it grew back so nicely. I swear we are gonna have so much fun.
Hey, I'm swearing too. Hello, cute stuff. Mwah. Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee.
Look at you, you never change.
Thank you.
I guess it's true what they say. Sometimes our oldest clothes become our best friends. Charles, honey, what do you say we take a look at Dee Dee's new apartment? Actually, there's been a little change of plans. I'm moving upstairs and Dee Dee's moving in here. Oh, really? Now, why do you want the one upstairs? Is it nicer because if it is, you know, Dee Dee had a little heart set on that one?
Mom, I don't care. This place is great.
Hush, baby, this doesn't concern you.
Look, I'm sure there's a solution.
You're damn straight. My daughter's getting that apartment.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed a step. Why is your daughter getting it?
She's older.
Oh, honey, if that was the case, you'd have everything.
Look, I don't know what it's like on that hot tin roof you slid off of. But where I come from, a promise is a promise. And Charles promised that apartment to Mona.
Is that so? Charles, sweetheart, did you promise Mona that?
All right. How about this? Whoever guesses which hand I have the key in gets the apartment. How's that sound?
Sounds like an equitable solution to me. Lawyer speak. I'm getting ready.
Mona, very few things sound equitable to me, so whatever.
Mona, go ahead and pick.
I think Dee Dee should pick.
We'll flip to see who picks.
Alrighty, I'll flip.
Why should you flip?
For the love of God! It doesn't matter. Dee Dee, pick a hand.
Oh, it's the pony all over again.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. excited about the sloping ceilings. Always wanted to hunch.
Hey, it's not any worse than your dorm room sophomore year. And you did get some action there. Remember it was so tiny the only place to sit was on your company?
Oh my God, Spencer, I'm living in a friggin' treehouse.
Don't exaggerate. A treehouse is way bigger than this. So have you seen your sister since she moved in?
Half sister. And no, she came up here a couple of times. I told her I had a guy up here. She doesn't know me?
Very mature. Okay, Mona, what's the real deal? Why don't you like that girl?
Because ever since the little princess was born, I've been treated like a raggedy one-eyed doll you shove in the back of a dusty old drawer or a stinky old attic. Oh, look, I'm home. Mona, help! What do you think of this lamp here?
Help, Mona, help!
You realize you're gonna have to go down there.
Why?
Because she's screaming help.
Well, maybe if we wait long enough, she won't need it.
Mona, spiders!
All that screaming was about spiders.
Yes, they're everywhere!
Oh, you'll get used to it. Just think of them as little puppies. If puppies had 8 legs and left red itchy bite marks. And you know what? They can climb. Damn, my old place looks good when you slap on a coat of rich girl.
Hi, we haven't met. I'm Spencer. And you're surprisingly light.
Dee Dee, they're spiders. Call an exterminator. See ya.
Mona, wait! I've never done anything like that before.
Why am I not surprised?
So will you please call for me?
Fine. But I want the record to reflect that this is really lame on your part.
I happen to have arachnophobia. It's a medical condition.
Exterminators. Exterminators? Oh, really cute exterminators.
If I can ever be of service or if you have any music needs, just let me know. I work with Mullen in our department at Delicious Records. In fact, I just signed a group. Yeah, I'm balling.
I'm sorry, but did you need something with onions?
Looking for an outfit to seduce the exterminator. I gotta tell you, I smell more than a whiff of desperation.
Hey, it's better than the stench of 8 months without a date, all right? Besides, we made this amazing connection on the phone. I mean, it was like talking to you, but hot.
Hey, wait a minute. If I want to be hot, believe me, I can be hot. Hello, Mona.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Do that! Besides, I'm not trying to seduce him.
Then definitely wear that. So what's your plan with this guy?
Simple. I'm going to dust off my do-me pumps and go meet the bug man. What do you think?
I think you're gonna be home early tonight.
Wow, you look nice. Oh, really? I just threw on whatever. Dee, I have an idea. Why don't I wait for the exterminator and you go get a frappuccino? I don't want you to have to witness the carnage. You know, spiders scream when they die.
This is my dream. Huh? Growing up, I've always had this dream that someday we'd, live together and help each other and be like real sisters.
Wow. As a kid, my dream was that a big dinosaur bird would swoop down out of the sky and carry you and your mother off in its beak and dump you in the sea. And then me and my mother would move back in with my father and be happy forever. But you know, different people, different dreams.
I think I will go get that frappuccino.
Wow.
Wow?
Wow, bugs. don't see that every day. Of course, unless you're exterminator, which I am, so I do. But still, wow.
Come on in. This is my sister Mona.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
So, about those spiders.
Found one.
Just like deja vu. She's stealing your man just like a mama stole mine. There I was, happily married, flying off with your father to Acapulco. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle. Pushing that little cart. She gives him a wink and an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and well, let's just say the friendly skies have never been so damn friendly.
Anyway, this thing is totally different. All Dee Dee did was open a door. That's all it takes when you're Dee Dee.
Then don't let her open the doors. You open the doors.
Mom, you're missing my point. I've spent my whole life coming in second to her. But, unfortunately, the world is made up of Dee Dees and Monas. And I ended up a Mona.
Sweetheart, that is ridiculous. You know, you always make everything black or white. Not everyone is a Dee Dee and Mona. Look at me. I'm a Phyllis.
Just an older Mona, Ma.
How'd you get to be so negative? So Dee Dee's going out with the beautiful exterminator tonight?
That's right.
And you're just gonna take this line down?
I've taken worse lying down. I'm not thrilled that Dee Dee is out on a date with my soulmate, but what am I gonna do? He likes her, so that's it. I'm moving on. Come on, Spence, let's drink.
Was that our door?
They're back.
Oh, don't do that.
I know.
Try this.
Was that the sound of a door closing or a headboard banging against a wall?
Oh, she really sleeping him on the first date? Oh my God. I love her.
Wait, it's quiet.
Too quiet.
Hey, guys.
You.
What are you doing?
It's a drinking game.
Oh, how do you play?
Well, first take the glasses off the floor and wash them. Then it's pretty much like regular.
It's not a great game.
It's not much of a lie either. But still, I'm sure you guys are having more fun than I just had.
Well, your date sucked?
We just didn't connect. All I talked about was alternative music and kickboxing, and he seemed a little preoccupied with sex, like he hadn't had any in a while. We had nothing in common.
Because he had everything in common with me.
The important thing is that you, Dee Dee, need a different kind of guy.
Mona, if I'd known you were interested, I never would have gone out with him.
How could you not know? You saw what I had on. I was serving up sex. But no, you had to be there with your little shaking your butt. So you got him. Just like you get everything. Just like you've always gotten everything. The pony, the braces, time with my father whenever you wanted it, which is why I didn't want you living in this building.
I didn't know you felt that way. And for the record, he's my father, too.
Ooh! That girl's got fire!
Hey.
Your floor too high.
No. Dee Dee set me up. She told me about your problem.
My problem? Look, I don't know what she told you, but I don't have a problem. And I certainly don't need a mercy, whatever this is. In fact, you can tell her that she doesn't need to pimp for me, because I can get my own dates, thank you very much.
Clearly, we're talking about two different things. I'm talking spiders. What are you talking about?
Something different that you're obviously not talking about?
You know, I think we've been set up.
I think I'm going to kill Dee Dee and become the only child I was meant to be.
Hey, you're into funky green dogs?
Yeah, and Jamiroquai and Nappy Roots and Train Ox. We talked about this on the phone when I called you to do Dee Dee's apartment.
But that was you. That was an amazing call.
It was, wasn't it?
Listen, since it's obvious we should have gone out in the first place, you want to go get a cup of coffee or something?
Or something.
Or something.
Oh.
Coming home from your date at 12:30 a.m. Not as good as 1, but better than 12.
Good night, Dee Dee.
Come on, Mona. Spencer said you haven't had a date in months. You know you want to tell somebody about it.
Big mouth Spencer. But I am bursting, I guess you'll do. And the next thing I knew, it was midnight and he was walking me home.
Kiss?
Yes, girl.
Good kiss?
Let's just say next time he may get a little more than the lips.
There's gonna be a second date!
Okay, the shrieking thing we're gonna have to work on.
Mona, look at us. Is this great or what?
Okay, Dee Dee. Yesterday you were pretty upset with me. So why'd you hook me up with Brian?
What do you mean?
Well, I certainly wasn't very nice to you. So you didn't have to do something nice for me.
I did it because you're my sister.
What's the catch?
Mona, all I've ever wanted was for us to have some kind of relationship. I mean, look at us. We're grown women, and we don't even know each other.
I'm cool with that.
Well, I'm not. Do you think that I just happened to move in here? I could have moved into any one of Daddy's buildings.
What? You mean you had a choice?
Yes. And I chose to be with my sister.
That's sick. And twisted. And maybe even a little smart. Maybe I should rethink my opinion of you.
Maybe you should.
Nah,
you will. Besides, you're gonna need me around for, I don't know, legal advice, moral support, help with those clothes.
Hey, what's wrong with my clothes?
Want some ice cream?
Okay. Don't read too much into this. And I'm gonna need my own spoon. Oh my God! They're back!
Alright, nothing on this planet creeps me out more than spiders. How do you deal with them?
I don't have any spiders upstairs.
I know you think I'm crazy. But will you please switch apartments with me?
For you, Twisted Sister? Sure. What is that?
Oh, hey, sorry about the noise.
What's going on?
Oh, you know my mother. She thought the place needed a little work, so she's knocking down some walls, putting in a new kitchen. One of those whirlpool tubs.
Of course she is. Be careful with those skylights. We've got a whole lot of sunshine to let in.
Cafe Luna and these awesome seats?
Yeah, I don't really care. What you're really doing tonight is dinner, brought in from Panos Pizzeria, and awesome seats at our conference table. Contracts are waiting.
They may be waiting for you, but I am a full-fledged agent who's worked a full day, and you're not the boss of me.
Well, apparently you were too busy lip glossing to check your inbox. So, ding, you've got mail. Gus is doing a little spring training thing with the A's, and he's left his longtime trusted protege, Brett Mahoney, in charge until he returns.
You wish. Oh, my God.
Look at that. Turns out I am the boss of you. So, cheese or pepperoni?
Don't overlook pineapple and bacon.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, Never wait away. All we need is love, yeah. That's the way I feel it should be. You and
Spencer, see this mess? It reeks of you. Do I need to reintroduce you to the decimal point?
Are you sure there's not a decimal there? Maybe it's under the mustard stain.
Actually, that's my mistake. And my mustard.
Sweet. I'm out.
I'm sorry, Kai. I'm usually very good with math and mustard packets. Mona, I cannot keep having this conversation. You're just not on your game, girl. I know, but I'm still going through a lot of stuff in my personal life ever since my boyfriend and I broke up. And I can't keep having this conversation either. Don't tell me your business. Tell somebody that gets paid to listen to that nonsense. Now, I know we black people have Jesus, but you need a shrink.
Hi, you wanted to be alerted the second the fresh Tootsie Pops got here? It gives me great pleasure to announce the Pops have arrived.
Sweet. I'm out.
Now listen up. I heard every word she said and she's right. Everybody's talking about how you've become a tragic nut bucket coming apart at the seams.
Everybody's saying that?
Well, actually only me. But everyone should have opened my email by now. This is the most sought-after psychoanalyst in the Bay Area.
How do you know about her?
Well, she helped my friend Trevor, who had a really hard time coming out as a Republican. There's a lot of shame involved.
Maybe I do need to talk to somebody.
Good. Now, here are the top 100 things I think you need to work on.
I'm not addicted to diet pills.
Wait, this is my list. Sorry, yours must still be printing.
Hey, baby, you want to have lunch together this week?
Sure, sounds great.
Anything I can do to help you through this troubled time.
Oh, well, how about Friday?
Can't do Friday. I have plans.
What plans are so important that you can't meet your heartbroken, unstable daughter?
Lip waxing appointment. These bad boys are growing in gray. Trust me, I'm doing everyone a favor.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, Lorenzo. I don't see pastries in your hand. Have you ever been to this apartment when there wasn't a hungry woman on the other side of this door?
Actually, I haven't.
Teaspoon of advice. If you want to win over Mona, keep the pastries coming. And if you slip me a carrot cake or two, I'll put in a good word.
So, what are you doing here other than being harassed by my mother?
Well, I got a couple tickets to the Basquiat exhibit, and I knew how much you wanted to go.
Oh, that's sweet, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to go out with you right now.
Oh, that's cool. I know you and Chase just split up, so I respect the fact that you need some time.
Thank you.
And I promise I won't ask you out again until tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, great. Hey, Sissy, what are you doing?
I have a toothache.
And you're soothing it with pastrami?
It's an old Creole remedy.
There is no eating at the desk. Didn't you get the memo?
Get it? I typed it.
Hey, can you get the
memo about not going out to lunch?
No, I didn't get that memo.
Yes, she did. I handed it to her. See what happens when you don't hold that elevator for me.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about, people. We do not take leisurely lunches when there is a baseball draft looming.
First of all, I just went downstairs to get some peanut butter crackers from the machine. Second of all, that draft's not till next month.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about, people. See, apparently Thorne thinks there's an I in team. She's playing a little game called procrastination where no one is the winner. Although Thorne has actually given me a really good idea. Why wait till next month when we can and will finish our draft prep before any of you go home tonight?
You skinny chicks ruin everything.
I mean, if you really think about it, my problems seem so inconsequential compared to what's going on in the rest of the world. Plus, I've got my health, my career is going great, my hair is working. Really, the more I talk about it, the more I realize I shouldn't even be in therapy, so I guess we're done.
Oh, all right then, good luck.
What? You're really gonna let me walk out of here as screwed up as I am?
No, I knew you'd crack before you hit the door. Sit down and grab the tissues, you're gonna need them.
Well, I get puffy when I cry, so don't dig too deep.
Mona, I think a good use of this session would be to focus on the Chase and Lorenzo issues. Let's start by examining the link between your fears of getting too close and the impact of your parents' divorce.
There's no link between my relationships and my dad abandoning us, except I never have been able to sustain a relationship. You're good.
And you're damaged. So, since you have such excellent insurance, why don't we pencil you in for the next 20 Fridays?
Come on, little D, it's girls' night out. Coco and I both dressed up.
Mom, I'm swamped. Brett's become a power-hungry tyrant since Gus put him in charge.
But we've been invited to Yappy Hour. It's the latest craze in upscale doggy matchmaking. Tonight, Coco's making her debut as the hot new purebred on the social scene.
I didn't know Coco was looking.
She's not a pup anymore. Neither are you. Now, on the other end of those leashes, you might find a rich, handsome bachelor. But a word of caution, stay away from the men with Great Danes. Bless you, they're overcompensating.
Coming! Ceci, what are you doing here?
Waiting for my arms to fall off if you don't take these damn files.
Dee Dee, I don't believe I met your charming yet disturbingly aggressive friend.
Mom, this is Ceci. She works for Brett.
Not for long, unless you get that madman off our backs. See, we all got together in the parking garage and decided he's torturing us to prove his worth to Gus.
What does that have to do with me?
Now that you're full-time, you've stolen Brett's thunder, and he wants it back.
Of course, my dear stolen his thunder. The Thorne girls will board out shine. Which reminds me, don't wag your tail at the mixer. The labradoodles will think you're a tease.
Is your mama talking to that dog?
Yeah, but Coco stopped listening years ago.
Just like the rest of us.
Ceci, it's human nature to want to impress your boss, so let's all lay low and cut Brett some slack.
That's where you stand, huh? Just so you know, there's gonna be another meeting in the parking garage, and this time we gonna sit on your car.
Phyllis, why don't you order your own fries?
Because if I eat them off your plate, I don't have to pay for them.
Good idea. Dee Dee, can I hit that burger?
Listen, I put my job on the line sneaking out for this meat. It's all mine.
Hey, what are you guys doing here? Having lunch all together without me?
We're just having lunch.
All together.
Without you. Bye now.
I thought you had an appointment, and who else is here?
Nobody?
Then why is there an extra plate of food?
It's for my cats.
And it's half-eaten because...
I had to taste it for them. They're very finicky. Waiter, this is way too much pesto for Commander Paws.
Mona.
So this is why you couldn't have lunch with me? Because you're seeing my ex behind my back?
Hey, you're still seeing your father.
Look, there's a logical reason why we're all here together, which Spencer will explain to you.
As soon as I get the dessert menu.
Mona, I know this looks bad.
But just because you stop seeing Chase doesn't mean we have to.
I can't believe you people. No wonder I'm seeing a therapist.
You're seeing a what? therapist. If you have problems, you come to me.
Mona, I invited them. Why don't you join us?
I think if any of you wanted me here, I would have known before now.
Good news, guys. They got pie.
You saw all three of them together with Chase?
Yeah, and apparently it wasn't the first time. They also went to a gospel brunch. God knew, and I didn't.
Ooh, deceit, betrayal, alfresco dining. I can't believe I wasn't involved. This is unforgivable.
Not only is it unforgivable, it just... Wait a minute, why are you so mad?
Because they wouldn't wait until 1:30 when I could get there.
Mona, I reviewed the numbers you messed up. I actually had an intern do it. He picked up my dry cleaning and washed my car. Gotta learn dude's name.
Don't act like everything's normal between us. You cheated on me.
Cheated?
Yes, sharing artichoke and spinach dip with Chase smack in the middle of the day. What say you, traitor?
I say that attitude is the reason we pretended we couldn't wait for you.
Be that way. Now I'm glad I ate that pie you left in the fridge.
Look, Mona. You're my girl and all, but the truth is, Chase has a 220 bowling average, and I don't want him quitting the league. That can mess up the rhythm I got with the bowling groupies.
There are bowling groupies?
Not as hot as basketball groupies, but they're just as eager.
Mona, great work on this video budget. Looks like you're back on your game. Glad you got your personal problems under control.
Well, she thought she did, until she caught her so-called friends and family lunching with her ex-boyfriend without me.
Wow, my ex hung out with my best friend after we split. What did you do? Sent him a baby gift 9 months later.
Do you have a few minutes?
Sure, I got 5. Hold on. Jesse, send a memo to the troops. Instead of 10 o'clock, we'll be working until 10:05 tonight. It's really too bad. I was trying to dismiss everybody a little early.
Brett, your troops are overworked. Have you noticed half the staff is wearing the same clothes as yesterday, which means they never went home?
You know what? I'm going to tell everybody to keep a spare set of clothes and a deodorant stick in their car. Ceci, I have another memo.
You're about to have another assistant.
Brett, people are unhappy. And how should I say this? They hate you. Don't you know you get more results when you are nice to people?
This week's lesson was brought to you by the letter P and the number 5.
I came to warn you, you pompous ass. When you count on your hands, it's a potentially dangerous situation. When people are overworked, starved, and sleep deprived, they will do damn near anything to anyone at any time. I'm just saying.
Wait. Hold up now. Nobody is going to torch Brett's car. Think about it, people. His parking garage is our parking garage. Some of us don't have insurance. Besides, I just got flames painted on my Mustang.
I know you're upset, and I'm sorry.
Well, so much for family loyalty. You know, this kind of backstabbing broke up the LaToya and Michael sisterhood.
It's just that we all had relationships with Chase, too. I mean, he's so sweet and charming and funny.
And a great bowler, I get it. He's a wonderful guy who's never too embarrassed to carry my purse, even the knockoffs. I do miss him.
Well, then, there you go. Get back with Chase.
Well, it's not that simple. I mean, I still think I kind of sort of feel something for Lorenzo.
Then there you go. Get back with Lorenzo.
Oh, I know.
Blueberry Muffin, are you okay? Because while making my rounds of various pharmacies, I spotted you sneaking through an unmarked door. I discovered that was a shrink's office after giving the janitor a cocktail from the minibar keeping my purse.
You bribed a stranger to get information about my private life? It's like you don't even know me. Chase.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
Sure.
Look, Mona, I know I put you in an awkward position with your friends and family.
You kind of did.
I guess I was just trying to find my way back to you. To let you know that I really miss you.
What's he doing here?
Chase, you remember Lorenzo?
What I'm doing here is minding my business. Maybe you should try minding yours.
And Lorenzo, you remember Chase.
Maybe what happened with Mona is my business.
Great, everybody remembers everybody.
Really, since when?
Since you were a fool to let her go.
Well, you were the fool to let her go first.
Wow, fighting over who dumped me first. I am feeling good.
See what you did?
Man, that was all you.
Go home. I am home. You go home.
Oh, I'll go home. But I'll be back.
So, now that we've talked about my dad, the pony, the whole Mona Alona experience, and all the crappy birthdays, I think we pretty much covered it. So thanks, and I promise to mail back the magazines I stole.
All right, then, good luck.
Are you really going to let me walk out the way you're doing it again?
It's a good trick, and I do it well. You know, it's interesting how your running away from our work here mirrors your inability to deal with Chase and Lorenzo.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't date both of them.
You can't? Sure you can't. Oh, wait, let me just check and make sure. Yeah, I'm right. It's not 1855.
Playing with their feelings doesn't seem very fair.
This is not about them. You have the right to make informed choices. Take charge of your own life and leave your parents' mistakes out of it.
Well, if you can help me do that, you deserve a Peace Prize, Doc.
Actually, I'm good with cash.
Well, good morning, Thorne.
What's good about it? I was up until 4 a.m. revising the third draft of your stupid report, which is why my hair looks like this.
This is great. Gus is going to be psyched.
Where is everybody?
Oh, well, I thought about what you said about, overworking everybody, so I decided to give everyone the day off to make up for my somewhat, overzealous managerial style.
Wow. You actually listened to me.
Yeah, not so much you as my inner voice after my conversation with you. Plus the fact that I didn't want anyone to torch my Porsche.
So, why didn't I know about this day off?
Did I forget to put one of these memos in your box last night? My bad. Look at that, I put a little happy face on it and everything for you. Just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you looking out for me. Thanks for having my back.
Anytime.
Oh, and Thorne, you know that I got yours. GMG, good morning. Hey, Gus. What do you mean, where the hell is everybody? Where are you? He's upstairs in his office. He must have come back early. Honestly, I don't know. It's funny. I was up all night working on that pre-draft report, and when I got in this morning, Thorne had given everybody the day off. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I'll say it right up. No problem. Bye-bye. Wow. He wants to see you upstairs in his office. That sucks. Playing with the big boys now, Thorne.
Well, it's too bad that you put out a memo giving everyone the day off and signed your name to it.
Thorne. You wouldn't do that.
Watch me. Oh, and don't go too far. I have a feeling Gus is going to want to see you in his office, too.
I've discovered an entirely new concept. Instead of sitting back and letting things happen, I'm going to take charge and make things happen. I think I'm going to date Chase and Lorenzo. Somehow, what seemed like a problem now seems kind of exciting. Unless they both reject me. No, wait. That's the old Mona. New Mona is in charge.
Now, I brought you both together because it pains me to see two people I love fighting. And we have dinner reservations, so let's get to the sorries. Phyllis, you go first.
Why me? Her own mother's a therapist and she goes to see someone else. No wonder the American family is falling apart.
Ma, you know too much about the situation. I needed somebody impartial. Besides, Dr. Swenson didn't mean anything to me. And if it makes you feel any better, I thought about you the whole time.
You did. Then I'm sorry I cheated on you too. And if it makes you feel any better, all we did with Chase was talk about you.
Okay, 10 minutes till our reservation. Let's wrap this up in the car.
So just promise you'll never see Dr. Swenson again.
But it's just that I've got
Oh, for the love of God, just promise. We're losing our table as we speak.
But I prepaid. I still have 8 more sessions.
She got you to prepay? She's good. Maybe I ought to go see her.
Okay, people. I need some gift ideas for Mother's Day, and I need them now.
You need gift ideas?
Do you know how hard it is to shop for a woman who has her own parking space at Neiman's? Spencer, what are you getting your mom?
The same thing I got now every year since I was a kid. A big box of chocolates. Hey, nothing says thanks for popping me out of the chute like 5 pounds of sugar and fat.
You get her the same thing every year? That is so cute.
I get my mom the same thing every year, too. 48 hours of my time.
That's just cheap.
No, see, my mom thinks that Mother's Day should be celebrated for as long as she was in labor. So we hang out here all weekend, give each other facials, watch the Law and Order marathon. My mama love her some Esopatha Murkison.
Oh, that does sound like fun. Wish we did things like that, but my mom's not exactly the hangout type.
Well, maybe you should try your own mother-daughter weekend. But remember, just because she gave birth to you doesn't mean you have to clip her toenails.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, Mom, I want to talk to you about Mother's Day.
Oh, goody. It's my gift bigger than a bread box, or bigger than the teardrop diamond pendant in this month's Tiffany catalog, page 12.
Actually, I was thinking this year we could skip the gift and spend the weekend here together, just us girls. We could play Scrabble, do each other's hair. You could even leave yours here the night before so I could get a head start.
If you're that determined to be bored stiff, why don't we invite your great Aunt Helen to join us? She has so many uplifting tales to tell about how she was the first black meter maid in Carson City, Nevada.
Well, don't you want to spend quality time together like Mona and Phyllis?
Dear, their idea of quality is watching Hollywood squares in 100% cotton underwear and fighting over a can of Pringles.
Well, we don't have to do that. I just think it would be really nice to explore our relationship.
Tell you what, leave the weekend to me, and we'll do everything Mona and that woman do. Minus the saturated fat and drawstring pants.
Bye, Mother.
Bye, baby. Phyllis, what is that monstrosity? And I don't mean that riot of polyester and lint you call an outfit.
It's a cuckoo clock. I got it from Mona at a garage sale.
In other words, junk.
You found a home, why shouldn't it?
So basically, trash is the best you can do for your daughter. I just gave Dee Dee a state-of-the-art pager / digital camera / doesn't this make your gift look pathetic / why do you even bother getting up in the morning ?
Somebody's been in the Pringles.
I just took out the broken ones.
Don't lie to me with mesquite barbecue on your breath.
Hey!
I need to borrow your suitcase. I'm flying to New York tonight, and I really don't want to pack my drawers in a grocery bag.
What happened to the suitcase I gave you for Christmas?
It wasn't really me, but the DVD player I exchanged it for was.
So what are you going to New York for, baby?
You guys inspired me, so I'm surprising my mom by delivering her chocolates in person. That way, her treat will be twice as sweet.
Spencer Williams, you are the most thoughtful young man. Why you and Mona can't get it together, I will.
My heels. All right, here you go. Have a nice trip. Now go before she starts talking about how pretty our babies will be.
I'll work on her.
Hey, Denise.
Hey. Oh, Pop, we have a favor to ask you.
Sorry, we don't have any virgin blood. You'll just have to age like the rest of us.
Mona, would you mind keeping an eye on my apartment? Mom and I are going out of town for the weekend.
Yes, we're up to Spa de Soleil for a mother-daughter bonding session and deep tissue massages. For those of you who've forgotten, that's when someone touches your body.
How would you like a deep tissue massage with the heel of my shoe?
Here's where we're staying, and if you start saving now, maybe you can go one day. Really. I mean, one day.
Mother! See you Monday.
Bye. Did you see that? Woman trying to rub her ritzy vacation in my face. You know it doesn't matter how much you pay. You can knock Lufa off ugly.
Wow, they have 2 people massage you at the same time. 3 if you're really tense. Wow, I bet that feels good. But I'd rather spend a weekend here with you, not there, with strange people touching me. Ooh. So, I'll just go heat up the hot comb.
What a waste of money. If I wanted a seaweed wrap, I'd just go to the beach and roll around naked in the sand.
I love the smell of apricot lotion in the early evening. Smells like money.
Somebody's getting their party on.
They need to turn their party off.
Yoo-hoo, neighbor! Could you keep it down a bit?
Hello? Silence is golden, especially at $500 a night. Hey, you! Where the hell do you think you are? Sears? What kind of hood rat are you?
Oh. Hello. How you like me now?
That was really them? There's not enough wine in Sonoma to get me through this weekend. What are you doing here?
Somebody dropped off a brochure and it looked like fun. Besides, my visa can buy as much pampering crap as yours.
I can't believe they put us right next to each other.
Yeah, we can leave the door open and make it one big suite.
Didi, can I talk to you? Hey, we can raid your minibar.
See you later.
Yeah, good night.
Oh, I feel just like Oprah. All I need is $1 billion and Maya Angelou's blessing.
Didi, why aren't you and your mom doing any treatments together?
She really likes her private sessions, and the oxygen tanks are only made for one person. I guess we could both squeeze in, but this weekend's about celebrating my leaving the womb, not trying to jam myself back up in there.
Well, pull up a spa jockey and relax.
You won't regret it. I never knew my toes could make me so happy. Oh, except for that one night with Malcolm Hastings. That man gave me multiple footgasms.
Oh, yeah. He's a toe sucker you used to call Malcolm Sex. Saxophone player, right?
Mm-hmm. And he could kiss.
You know, playing saxophone must be like doing push-ups with your lips or something. Just...
I just love your relationship. The last time my mother and I talked about sex, I asked her what a period was.
Well, you can talk to me about anything.
I couldn't do that. You're somebody's mother.
Please, we are all women here.
Well, Neil and I are having a little problem.
And? Oh, come on. If I can handle Mona's Simon Cowell fantasy, I can handle anything.
We only have sex when I initiate it. I mean, it's still 5 or 6 times a week, but sometimes a girl likes to be asked.
Well, that is a simple case of supply and demand.
I don't get it.
You are supplying too much. Cut the supply, trust me.
The demand will follow.
Ma, how come you never gave me that advice?
You need a steady man first. Otherwise, it's like giving a broke person tips on the stock market.
Thanks for letting me hang out. That pedicure was awesome.
I know. I think my feet need a cigarette. See ya.
Bye.
Dee Dee, Mother's got 5 words of wisdom for you. Always pick the German masseuse. They hate Americans and they take it out on your calves.
Well, I'm glad you and your calves had a good time.
Something wrong, Sugar Plum?
We haven't done a single thing together since we checked in.
Fine. What do you want to do?
How about a little girl talk?
Okay, that'll be nice. So, girl, talk.
Okay, well, Neil, you remember him? Well, he never initiates sex.
You know they have the most delicious lobster bisque at the spa. They use baby lobster, so there's not a trace of fat.
I'm trying to have a conversation here.
No, you're trying to shock me.
Because I want to talk about sex? Does my talking about sex bother you? You realize I'm going to keep saying the word sex until you answer me. So, sex. Won't sex stop talking about sex, sex, sex?
What have I gotten into you? It's that bohemian half-sister of yours again.
Actually, I've been talking to Phyllis, and she gave me some great advice.
Phyllis! I am the mother who could pass for your older sister. You're supposed to ask for advice.
But you never want to talk about what I want to talk about. I wish you were more like Phyllis.
There's never a tape recorder when you need one.
I better go do my big sister thing. You! How dare you stick a big snout where it's not welcome? And who the hell unlocked that door?
What are you talking about?
I will not allow you to steal my daughter. I mean, who are you to give my Dee Dee advice?
Oh, please. The only reason you and Dee Dee are having problems is because you don't listen to her.
How would you know?
Because your daughter talks to me. You know, you need to do less shopping and more communicating. I mean, giving gifts is not the same thing as giving love.
Well, giving advice that no one wants is the same as giving nothing.
It's just that seeing your relationship with your mother up close made me realize that there is something missing from mine.
Dee Dee, every mother is flawed. I mean, Phyllis, the woman who looks so perfect to you now, she logs on to singles chat rooms pretending to be me. You want that?
I want my mom to be more like a friend.
Well, it's taken years for me and my mom to get to where we are. I mean, she still tries to read my diary. Only now she respects my privacy enough to wait until I'm not home.
Who's kidding who? My mother and I are never going to be close.
Oh, you might. You should start by finding the good in what you have and then build from there.
I guess.
Ladies, would you like to take a look at our wine list?
Oh, they're all grapes. Just bring me half a carafe and a straw.
Oh, yeah. We'll take a bottle of your Chateau Latour of 1990.
Excellent choice.
Hold up. I don't know if I want that.
Trust me, the aroma is rich and penetrating without being too profound.
And how do you know this?
A little something I picked up when my mom took me to the French wine country.
But will it get me drunk?
Without the hangover.
You sure?
Have you seen my mother drunk?
Yeah.
Have you seen my mother hungover?
Bring me the Chateau Le Blah Blah.
Good morning, honey. I know it's evening, but work with me. Here we go again. Good morning, honey. You ought to be well. Might as well get used to you hanging around. Good morning, honey. Sit down. Wait. There's something I want you to know. I want the record to reflect I spoiled my daughter because she deserves the best. But I realize tonight why I always tell you you're nothing.
Because you're afraid you'll never be as close to Dee Dee as I am to Mona.
No. Because I'm afraid I will never be as close to Dee Dee as you are to Mona.
If I'm going to listen to this, I need a little liquid hearing aid.
Oh, bartender, I ordered a mojito. Is that a mojito?
Let me taste. Yup.
Can I tell you a secret?
That's not your real hair.
Of course it is. I paid full price for an Asian silk. But that's not my secret. This is my secret. Once, right after we were married, Charles called out your name. In bed.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
That's damn humiliating.
Oh, you should have seen him trying to get out of that one.
He got you a single red rose. How'd you know that? Please, the man has had the same move since puberty.
How do you know when a marriage is over?
You are asking the wrong person. You have been married for years. You already had Dee. I was still waiting for him to come home to me. How deluded was I?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Relationships are tough. No matter how much we do, it's never enough. Want to know something else?
What?
Never enough.
Now, can I tell you a secret?
What?
The only reason I came to this spa was so I could show you I could give my daughter all the incredible things you give yours.
Oh, you can. That is so sweet you tried.
Ooh, listen.
It's raining, it's pouring, my love life is boring. After all these years,
No sunshine, no moonlight, no stardust, no sign of romance. We don't stand a chance.
I've always dreamt that I would find the perfect love.
But he turned out to be like every other man I love. Raining, raining, pouring. There's nothing left for us here, and we won't waste another tear.
Black people staying here. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Can't stop. Come on, Mom. It's time to go.
I'm coming. I didn't move an inch, did I?
Hello?
Oh my God, there are two of them.
But you don't seem hungover.
Honeysuckle, it takes more than a half a dozen mojitos to knock this gal off her stilettos. Yes, but time went on, didn't we?
Mom?
Yes.
What are these dollar bills in the room?
Tips. My version of Jenny from the Block book down the house. Did it fit?
You know all those mean things I said to you in the past? Meant every one of them.
Just for fun, I'm gonna buy a really greasy breakfast and take the curviest road home I can find.
We should get going too.
Actually, little D, I thought we could have that chat about Neil now.
Really?
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. How when the two of you act as man and woman.
Mom, it's okay.
I'm trying to bond.
And it's obvious you're uncomfortable. We don't have to force it.
Oh, thank God.
Look, you don't have to try to be something you're not.
And I want to be the mother you want me to be.
Well, maybe it's time I start appreciating the mother I've got. The one who exposed me to fine art, fine wine, gave me an incredible sense of style.
Well, I can't take all the credit for that. Okay, I can.
I mean, who needs a girlfriend mother when you can have a fabulous mother?
And I have a fabulous daughter.
Happy Mother's Day?
No. So what do you say we get a farewell facial together?
I'd like that. And while they're exfoliating us, I'll tell you how I lost my virginity. And then you can tell me.
Can we stop at the bar on the way to the spa? Just one mojito.
Yeah.
These has got to work for Neil's wedding tomorrow. I don't have time to go shopping. What do you think of this one?
I think you better make time to go shopping.
Second opinion, Spencer?
Please, I'm thinking about what the strippers won't be wearing at Neil's bachelor party tonight. And right now, all I can afford is 2 lap dances and 1 really long hug. But a trip to the mall couldn't hurt.
Well, Dee Dee, what are you wearing?
Something tasteful but understated that won't outshine the bride.
But I thought the Dee Dee rule was to always outshine the bride.
Except when attending the wedding of an ex-boyfriend. My relationship with Neil was the most significant I've ever had, which is why I'm going, but with a few guidelines. Like no small talk with the groom could look suspicious. And I'll have to steer clear of all male attention, otherwise I could end up dating Neil's best friend, which means Neil could end up being the best man at my very own wedding, and then we're all a part of each other's lives forever.
Ever think you have too much time on your hands?
Well, Dee Dee, I dated Neil before you did, so do I have to follow these rules too?
Please, that was years ago. No one cares about you.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Okay, Ma, here are my earrings, but I really, really like these, so can you try not to lose them, suck them up in your vacuum, or let your cat swallow them?
I promise. And Valentino is going to pass your sapphire hoops any day.
You can keep them. So, whose funeral is this you're going to again?
Bill Jones, man I dated after your father. Sweet man, died in his sleep. We should all be so lucky.
I don't remember any men coming around then.
Well, after my divorce, I went through a period I call the quiet years.
Oh, like when you didn't date.
Oh, I dated. I just chose to keep quiet about it. Remember your Uncle Henry? Well, you're old enough to know he wasn't no uncle. But he for damn sure was my daddy.
Wow, you and Uncle Henry?
Yeah, and then there was your fake Uncle Terry and your Uncle Booker. Ooh, Booker. What that man could do with...
Huh? Can we go back to the quiet years? Okay, how tacky were those limos outside? One of them had light blue velvet seats and one of those Crown air fresheners.
Neil and Janet worked very hard to plan this wedding. You shouldn't judge and poke fun.
Then why are we even here? The whole point of a wedding is to judge and poke fun.
I know, but I can't risk it here or my behavior might be interpreted as latent hostility, or hateration as they call it in the streets.
Right, ex-boyfriend etiquette. We're not ruining this day for me. Ooh, I see balloons with Neil and Janet's face on them tied to all the pews. Straight tacky.
Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Mona.
Hey, Neil! Everything is so beautiful. Nice touch with the personalized balloons. Trey, Class A.
Congratulations, Neil. So happy to be here to share in your special day.
I was hoping you'd come.
Well, we are still friends. Hey!
Do y'all have to shout like that?
I see you're still feeling the effects of the bachelor party.
Why do you say that?
Because you missed 3 buttons and you got glitter on your nose? What did you get into last night?
He brought his own chocolate sprinkles.
Hey! What happens at the bachelor party stays at the bachelor party.
Just so you're prepared, that stripper you were showing special attention to is here. She's play cousins with one of my groomsmen.
Tangerine's here? She probably won't recognize me anyway. She must see hundreds of ripped abs every week.
What's up, Sprinkles?
Tangerine! Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Actually, it's Susan when I'm off the clock, but I'm glad you recognized me. Most men only remember me from the neck down. Listen, I just want to say thanks for the generous tip you gave me. I'm going to save you a dance at the reception. Not that kind of dance.
You gave a generous tip, even I've never seen you that drunk.
Oh, damn, I gave that girl $100 bill. Man, that's the last time I let some chick spank me with... It's just the last time, that's all.
I'd love to stay and laugh at you, but it's about that time. See you guys at the reception? There's no open bar, but there's a really cool fruit punch fountain.
Are you okay?
Yep, that went surprisingly well. I can relax a little. Especially when there's an exciting Kool-Aid fountain awaiting. And what is up with Neil's pimp tux? Did I notice a hint of purple paisley?
Yay, you're back. This is gonna be fun. Wait until you see the bride's grandfather in his Count Chocula cape.
He was so young. Such a beautiful man.
How did you know that?
I didn't. I work for the funeral home. I did his makeup and wake. I was going for a vibrant look. What did you think? Did I have a foundation?
No, I thought he looked very lively.
You're too kind. And a bit blotchy, if you don't mind my candor. Here's my card. I do wonders with the undead tooth.
Must be Bill Switow. Excuse me. I am so sorry for your loss.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Bill and I were close. William and I were extremely close. You dated him too?
If it makes you feel any better, this happens at least twice a week. All of your makeup. Flawless. Call me.
Hurry up, Dee Dee. I don't want to miss the wedding. How often does one tiny person need to apply lipstick?
It depends. With a proper lining and layering technique, I can usually go about 3 hours. With gloss, sometimes 4. So on average, I usually need to reapply within 3.5 hours, give or take 10 minutes, all weather conditions being equal.
Okay, by now they're honeymooning in Jamaica. I'm fine. I just need a minute. And some calamine lotion. Go. 1 second, Matt. Just grab the scotch from my grandmother's purse.
I know. Let's introduce ourselves. Yes. are to be here and that everything is truly perfect.
Thank you. Do I know you?
I'm Dee Dee Thorne, and this is my sister Mona.
We're old friends of Neil's, but I'm sure you want to be alone right now, so okay, then bye-bye, come on.
So nice to meet you.
Neil's never mentioned either of you.
Really?
Yep. Dee Dee, step away from the bride.
Dee Dee Thorne, law student, fabulous apartment, 11% body fat.
Nope. That's a yep and a nope. Let's go.
Wow. That is so strange that he wouldn't mention me.
Why is it so strange?
It's just that I was his last girlfriend before he met you.
Neil didn't tell me he was inviting exes to our wedding. Was that Scotch? But hey, he's totally in love with you now. He went on and on about how great you were when he came to see Dee Dee at Christmas. He came to see you at Christmas? He told me he was working.
Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, happy wedding day.
Love the dress.
So, I was thinking, you know that 100 I gave you. Could a brother get some change back on that?
Fine and funny. I'm kind of digging your sprinkles.
Neil loves you, Janet. He told Dee Dee so at Christmas. What the heck was that?
Well, I'm the one trying to get us out of there, but no, you had to open up your glossy little lips.
Okay, I'm sure everything is fine. There's no need to panic. Still no need to panic. She's just getting some air. She'll be back.
And I'm never coming back. Now can we panic?
Why would Janet run out on our wedding day?
No idea.
Not a clue.
These women are tricky. They draw you in with their thongs and pasties, and when they've got you right where they want you, bam! You left with empty pockets and a face full of whipped cream.
This is so humiliating. Why didn't she just tell me she was having second thoughts?
No idea.
Not a clue.
I just heard there were 2 girls in the bathroom with Janet right before she ran out. Maybe they know something.
Why don't we go find them?
Good idea. Nice detective work, stripper girl.
What are you doing? Did you follow me here from the funeral? You weren't hard to miss in that jalopy of yours. I simply followed the sparks from your sagging muffler.
Speaking of sagging, I have one word for you. Underwire.
Doesn't it bother you that we have yet another man in common besides Charles? I mean, 1 is a fluke, 2 is a pattern.
You dated him before you were married. I dated him years later. Small world. Stranger things have happened.
So don't you find it highly coincidental, uncanny, and extremely disturbing?
I find you disturbing. Don't you need to get something lifted, tucked, or sucked out?
I intend to get to the bottom of this odd connection. I mean, what qualities do men see in me that they also see in you? I mean, we're so different. I'm refined and sophisticated and worldly, and you're just
About to give you a beatdown if you finish that sentence.
see, so different.
You need to stop obsessing and go home.
I am not obsessing. I'm happy to let it go. Wait, I am not done with you.
Do you feel bad we didn't tell Neil about what happened with Janet?
Why do you think I'm eating wedding cake without chewing?
Neil, are you okay?
No. Hey, Mona.
Neil, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to be somewhere where people weren't asking me a million questions about Janet.
Have you seen her? Did she say anything? What do you know?
Maybe I came to the wrong place.
No, don't be silly. You can hide out here as long as you'd like.
Dee Dee, can I talk to you privately?
Sure. Relax. Have some cake. Bad idea. Help yourself to some snacks in the kitchen.
Look. What do you think you're doing?
Helping a friend. We're still responsible for what happened today, and it's the least we can do.
We shouldn't do anything. We're already too involved as it is. And we're not helping him by letting him stay here.
Well, I can't just tell him to walk it off.
You're right. I'll do it. Oh!
Mona, he does not need your tough love tactics right now. Now, I will get rid of him in my own way. Neil? I know you think that being here is gonna help, but I really don't think...
Why doesn't anybody want to marry me?
Hello? Dee, hey. Dee Dee's not here.
Good, because I stopped by to see you. I was in the neighborhood picking up your father's hair pomade. They don't sell it on our side of town.
So, what do you want?
Hello, stepmom. Just drop by. Oh, friendly. Okay, I need information about your mother.
What kind of information?
Is there anything on God's green earth that we might possibly have in common? I mean, if you can think of anything, it'll just free my mind and save me from my night terrors.
Well, you're both strong-willed, determined, meddling, overprotective, somewhat selfish, maybe insane to a certain degree. But loving mothers nonetheless. Hey, do you know I never realized just how alike you two are?
Why are you saying these things?
Because it's true. I mean, with that much in common, you two should actually be friends.
Really, Sweet Peach. Inviting people in so you can attack them? No wonder you don't have more guests.
Actually, you invited yourself in.
It's like a disease with you.
Hey, I'm sorry I stuck you with Neil last night. Was it hard to get him out?
Not after I pried his fingers from the door jamb. I'm telling you, Mona, turning Neil away was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Including telling my mom she was too old to wear pants with juicy across the butt.
So, what's with the food?
You know I eat when I feel guilty.
No, you don't. I do that. Wait, you're turning it to me. Should I be worried?
Of course not. I just ruined two people's lives. I'm fine. Couldn't be better. I mean, what woman doesn't want to see her ex-boyfriend cry like a little girl?
So, found anything else we have in common aside from the men we slept with?
Not a thing. It seems I was mistaken. Toodles.
One thing we have in common, we're both very close to our daughters, who tell us everything.
So you've spoken with Mona, then. I knew she couldn't keep her mouth shut. She gets it from you.
She thinks we should try to be friends.
She told me the very same.
You know, maybe she's right. I mean, yeah, we could try by saying something nice to each other.
Okay, you first.
All right. Big Dee Dee, I think you're a very good mother.
And I you.
Except for your drinking.
I know you've been both mother and father to Mona, but growing the mustache was a step too far.
Well, we gave it a good try.
Indeed.
I was worried about you, so I brought you a surprise.
Mona, I'm not really feeling up to...
Hi, Dee Dee.
Janet, I came to tell you that it's not your fault that Neil and I didn't get married. I was already having doubts.
I'm feeling better already. Thanks for stopping by.
But Mona assured me that you would never do anything to jeopardize my relationship with Neil.
Dee Dee, do you have an extra tooth? It can wait.
Neil, what are you doing here?
Dee Dee, you told me he was gone.
So, you knew he was here?
See, what happened was...
I didn't have the heart to kick him out. I tried, but he just kept talking and whining and crying, and, well, it's true. Janet, trust me, nothing happened. I was only letting him stay here until he was ready to face the world because I feel responsible for ruining his wedding day.
And how exactly did you ruin my wedding, Dee Dee?
You see, what had happened...
Why haven't you ever told me about your ex-girlfriend?
You see... What happened was...
I just
just don't like rehashing the past.
Oh, for goodness sake, everyone in this room has slept with Neil. The past is the past. No big deal. Moving on.
You slept with Neil?
I believe I was moving on. What is important is that there's only one woman in this room he wanted to marry.
Actually, he wanted to marry me too. That's why we broke up, actually.
I don't even know why I came here. Wait, look. You and Neil love each other. You just need to accept that this man has had a past. And Neil, you need to be honest with Janet about that past. Basically, y'all need to talk and leave us out of it.
Can we go somewhere and talk?
Sure. Can you believe that?
Yeah, he didn't even say thank you. That ungrateful Negro sat on my couch crying, eating up all my food for 2 days. He better not never show up in here.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, don't mention it.
Then my grandma Nettie looked me in the eyes on her deathbed, reached deep down in her bosom and pulled out a special gift. I thought it was going to be sugarless hard candy, but no. It was a $100 bill.
I thought you invited me over here to get to know me better, but all you want is your money back.
Well, now that you know, how about you give me the 100, I'll give you a 10, a 5, and 5 ones, and we'll call it even.
Unfortunately for you, I'm a math major, so no.
Come on. Don't you have to follow some kind of stripper code of conduct?
Of course I do. And it says if a customer wants his money back, he has to earn it.
Checking you out, girl, I'll be checking you out. I'll be checking you out. I'll be checking you out.
That was pretty good, Spence.
John West got some skills.
Okay, hand me the next audition tape.
There is no next tape. The box is empty.
You mean we've seen them all? What do we do? How do we act?
Yes, let's get out of here. Let's go see the sun.
Back into the mines, people. There's 5 more boxes where these came from. But if you give me $50, I can lose 4 of them.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good morning, worker bees. Tired of hanging out in Mona's office, Spencer?
Well, I was just...
Save it. Mona, you've made me very happy, and when I'm happy, everybody's happy. You feel me? Oh, I'm glad that worked. Save it. Okay. Your work on the talent search is paying off. Over 100,000 hits on the website. And Essence Magazine finally wants to do a full-length feature on me. My mother's been waiting on that one.
Come before you leave. I got a little something for you.
Little. You should give yourself more credit. And you had your chance.
How would you feel about signing R.J. Jackson?
R.J. Jackson? That man is fine. He's the hottest act out there. I love him, and he is fine. How can we get him?
Well, we were playing ball this weekend, right? And he told me his label was folding and he's looking to make a deal. So I say we go get him.
Nice scoop, but you know why he's not already signed? He parties too damn much. He's notoriously difficult, and the last time I saw him, he graffiti tagged Al Roker on the Today Show.
Look, that brother went platinum 3 times. All he needs is a little guidance.
Fine, let him sign with Dr. Phil. Wow, all of that, not a lick of sense.
Mona, help me out here.
You know once Kai makes up her mind, it's hard to change it. But signing RJ would be huge. Plus, I would have access to his home phone number.
And this would be my chance to finally prove myself to Kai. I mean, I've already been overlooked for promotions, and I'm not getting any younger. In 5 years, I'm going to be ancient in the music business.
All right, I'll talk to Kai. But give me a donut. I want to make sure she's fed first.
Just because I wear bustier in the middle of the day doesn't mean I'm not a lady.
I'm not here to see the lady. I'm here to see the woman.
Those voices are coming from your apartment. What are Southerners doing in your apartment?
They better not be getting naked on my $5,000 couch.
Patience,
All right, keep your pants on or I'll... What's going on here?
Big Didi's helping me get ready for my actor showcase. There's a lot of agents coming to see me, and who better to help me prepare than La Big Diva?
I'm so blessed. I feel compelled to help the little people.
Then why aren't you helping them at your house?
We tried, but the southern accent was making your father a little randy. And I couldn't go to Adam's neighborhood. If the gay boys knew I was there, they would follow me like puppies.
I'm sorry, I completely tuned you out after Randy.
I can't tell you how much your mother has taught me. She's fabulous. You know, they're still talking about her Evita in Phoenix.
How do you know that?
Because when I go to Phoenix, I talk about it.
Mona, I want to introduce you to RJ.
Hey, Mona. RJ, Pleasure. Yeah, some people call me RJ Pleasure.
I'm a huge fan. I have legally downloaded all of your music.
My Ferrari dealer thanks you. You know, I've always heard good things about Delicious. Oh, and here's one of the best things. Kai Owens, looking good. How you doing, girl?
Ready to work. Can I say the same for you?
Absolutely. I know why you said that. Brother used to have a little reputation for knowing how to get the party started.
Yeah, like at the ASCAP dinner at the Palms in Vegas. You took your shoes off, put your feet in the lobster tank, and sang sitting on the dock of the bay.
Hey, I got a standing O and all the lobsters in the tank. What can I say?
But those stunts are in the past, and RJ's looking for a new home.
Where he'll be known for his music, not his reputation.
What she said.
Mona, a word. You think we should do something with this guy? Oh, yeah. Spencer has a real handle on him. Maybe RJ could do a track on our Valentine compilation CD. Remember, you hated what the Pooh Pilots did. Mona, I hate everything the Pooh Pilots do. So, look, the CD press is in 3 days, but we do have studio time booked. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a shot.
Thanks, Kai. Yo, we're gonna work this out for you, too.
Good.
I'm out. Right.
And Spencer, on time, on budget, and on your head if he blows it. Okay, good.
Damn, she left again, Mom.
Don't mess us up. I've seen her crack walnuts with her bare hands.
Hello. Just had dinner with Adam. As the wee one and I enjoyed our bananas Foster, I realized what was missing in my life.
Please don't say grandchildren, because Phyllis has given up on Mona and she's starting to sweat me.
No, what's missing is the theater, and what's missing from the theater is me. So I signed up for the showcase, and it's only going to cost me $1,000, plus the $1,000 I spotted Adam after his check bounced.
You have to pay to get discovered? I don't know, Mom.
Well, this particular showcase has helped actors get discovered for years.
Mom, I know you're still trying to find yourself, but it's kind of hard to get on board when 1 week you're redecorating the house and the next week you're talking about breeding chinchillas.
Why do you hurt me with your words? desires and you just crush my spirit with your callous disregard.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings.
Sucker! I was acting. With or without your support, I'm going back to the theater. If Cher can come back 10 times, I'm damn sure can come back once.
Man, it's almost 3 a.m. Where's RJ? I'm really getting worried.
You should be. I just went into double golden overtime.
Hey, yo, what's up, Spence?
RJ, where you been, man?
Damn, I was this close to getting a pair of gators off layaway.
I was just out celebrating my potential new label with my spiritual advisors here. As you can see, my spirits are looking up right now.
Yeah, and I know what you celebrated with. Are you even going to be able to stand up to the mic?
Man, I can sing laying down. Ain't that right, spirits?
Please don't blow this, RJ. I got a lot riding on this.
Yo, I feel you, but you don't understand the pressure. My pressure. Man, I gotta please my fans. I got half my family on my payroll. And these spirits don't come cheap.
Ladies, could you wait outside?
Oh, he caught us ladies. You're sweet.
We'll be on the corner. Yo, just give me a sec, man. Them spirits kind of weird, brother. Ah, you know what I mean?
I'm sure if we give him a couple of minutes, he'll be fine. Now what am I gonna do? I gotta get this track recorded.
Well, unless you want to lay some beats down to the sound of snoring, it's not going to be tonight.
I'm done. Toast. My career's over.
Unless... You know, you actually sounded pretty good during the mic check. Maybe you could lay down the track yourself.
Please, I can't do that. Can I?
I can make J-Lo sound almost as good as she looks. I can make you sound like R.J. Jackson.
Well, RJ, leave a brother no choice. Let's do this.
Guess this means I gotta work.
Girl, I sing this song to you. Baby, for giving so much to me. Can't possibly get more. Oh, no, no. This is what I'm thankful for, having you. Whatever you want, you can have, girl. You can have it, girl. Just say the word.
I like it, but I always thought RJ's voice was a little higher.
He had a little bit of a cold.
Not bad, but pass. We don't want to be the first label RJ doesn't go platinum on.
But I thought he sounded pretty good.
There you go, thinking again. It's like RJ lost his edge. Sounds like he's partied his voice out. This is definitely not the RJ who sang Put Your Top On, Girl.
Hold on, Kai. Spencer does have one more day to get RJ to give this track what it needs.
And I can even make it better. I mean, not me per se, because I'm not the singer. RJ's the singer.
All right, one more try. And consider yourself lucky that I got lucky last night. That's why I'm in such a fabulous mood.
I've heard that happens.
Hey, Mona, my actor showcase is tonight, and I need to rehearse, so I'm going to blow off the rest of the afternoon. And by blowing off, I mean working my fingers to the bone for my full 10-hour shift.
Mediocre help is so hard to find, but so fun to yell at. Hey, where the hell you think you're going? Put them damn car keys down, boy.
Patient's anxiety levels appear to be down, but no improvement on the BO. Note to self, suggest phone sessions.
Hey, Phyllis.
Spencer, what are you doing here?
I have a big problem, and I need your professional opinion.
Well, I have 10 minutes before my next client. Come on, sit down.
So this is where you shrink heads. You can treat any female sex addicts.
Now you have 9 minutes.
Okay. It's about this friend that I work with. They're very successful, but I'm afraid they're going to throw it all away because they have a little problem.
Oh, Lord, my baby's on the drugs. Why didn't I see it? I knew Mona was working too hard. And some of those clothes she wears, I should have known she was high.
Phyllis, I'm not talking about Mona.
You have to be. You don't have any other friends.
Mona's not on anything. But I came to you because I can't go to her about this. I put our butts on the line to sign a new artist, and he's blowing it. How do I get him to do what I need him to do?
Who are you talking about?
R.J. Jackson.
Ooh, he's fine. And he will look good with Mona. And you know she love her man with some problems. I'm sorry, I just got a little excited. But imagine the pressure he must feel to stay on top. From my experience, people who act out like that are just begging for a firmer hand.
You saying I should slap him?
Not literally, but you should do for him what his mama did. And you tell him it's time to put up or shut up. It's called tough love.
You're right. Thank you, Phyllis.
Don't thank me. Pay me. Who's your insurance carrier?
Man, I can't believe you were in a strip club in the middle of the afternoon. Although it is good to know they're open that early.
Hey, man, I just need to unwind before we lay this thing down, baby.
Did you even go to sleep?
Nah, that's how I flow.
Look, man, stop acting out. Get in that booth and sing the damn song.
Junior, nobody talk to me like that, man.
Hey, I'm just saying it out of love. Manly love. You know the kind of love men have for men. Like on a team. Wow, just get in the booth.
Nice speech.
Yeah, I know.
Except at the end. Got a little gay.
Oh yeah, baby. Woo. Girl, I sing this song to you. For giving me something.
No.
You can't possibly know the word. And this is why I sing.
Hey guys, just stop by to see if you need any help. How you doing, RJ?
Shh. Don't disturb him. He's getting ready for his next take. He's in his zen zone.
Okay, then I'll just sit and watch quietly. Okay, normally I would take this as a compliment, except he's drooling on me.
Look, I know this doesn't look good, but
It doesn't smell good either. What is that, cigar and slutty girl perfume? It's not me, is it?
no, it's definitely him.
What's going on here?
The end of Spencer's career. He's been fighting for it, though.
What happened? Because RJ sounded great on his tape the other day.
About that. You're gonna laugh. See, that was me singing.
Really? That was you? You sounded great.
Thanks. You know, I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah, there's only one problem. You're not RJ. Look, I put my ass on the line for you.
Mona, I was desperate. This was my one chance to stand out.
So you dragged me down with you? Thanks a lot, friend.
Mona, I can fix this. I promise.
Oh, hey. Mona's not home and she changed locks on me again. Can I use your little girl's room?
Only if you promise not to rifle through my medicine cabinet.
Fine. But only because I really have to go.
Hey, why aren't you at your showcase?
Unfortunately, it was like Phyllis and Charles's wedding, a sham. The
producers apparently ran into tax trouble, and their solution was to run off with everybody's money.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
You're right, I suppose. Part of my life is over. I should just appreciate the things I have and devote myself to being a good wife, mother, and devastating beauty.
Mom, I hate to see you like this. Let me get you some Frangelico.
Thank you. Go stay. I'm just gonna freshen up. Mother, no! I just saw Phyllis on the toilet with her polyester pants around her ankles. Skip the Frangelico. Bring me the Jack, baby. Now this is the RJ I know and love.
So, did the man come through or what?
RJ, you sound amazing.
It is RJ, right?
On time and on budget.
Good work, Spencer. RJ, you've got yourself a spot on the delicious sampler.
That's it? That's all you got?
Until you can prove you can pull it together for more than a week, that's all I'm willing to commit.
My bad, dog. Sorry I couldn't get you more than that one song.
No need for apologies. I just appreciate you believing in me. Propping me up. Pouring coffee down my throat. And yelling at me. You're a class act, man. But yo, I got L.A. Reid outside in the limo.
You got L.A. outside?
Yep, he throws a hell of a party. I let him hit a single today, and he's ready to sign a 3-album deal. But I wanted to give you first crack at it since you my boy. Yeah. Sorry it didn't work. Later.
Man, what the hell just happened here? Did I just get punked?
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I made some progress with Kai. Thanks for having my back. It meant a lot.
Spence, I'm always on your side. But if you pull another sing-it-yourself stunt, I will let Kai crack you like a nut.
And I'll deserve it. Although I did sound pretty good. You know, I've always dreamed about having a recording career.
And I've always dreamed of having manageable hair and a mother who doesn't know where I live, but some dreams just aren't meant to be.
I can't believe you found my old scrapbook. Oh, look, there's me in West Side Story. Chorus line. All black production of Fiddler on the Roof. What memories.
You know, when I was flipping through this, I noticed that there are a lot of empty pages. You owe it to yourself to fill these up.
Oh, Dee. You really think so?
I do. You need to show the world how good you still are.
I'm gonna do it. Dee Thorne is back. Hold on to your Tonys. They're not safe. To stage.
Oh, God, what have I done?